Let's start.
God damn.
Oh, that's funny.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Real
All right,
tears.
so we
Real
are
tears.
shit. What episode is this? I think it's
11.
11.
Should be 11.
Okay, yeah, because last time was 10. So we on episode 11 of Squad Talk. We got a new entry today. I gotta put that Smash thing when the new character come in Smash. That's gonna be Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got Mark, new entry with the Squad Talk. We got our returning members, Carlton, Marz, Charles, Kels, and Brandon. So the first couple slides, they're gonna be current events, and then we're gonna get into our usual. So let me share my screen real quick. Let's see. Let me know if y'all can see that. It should be black.
Hold on, I ain't got nothing yet.
No, it's okay. It's coming up now.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's black. It's black. It's black.
There we go.
Yep.
It's black. It's my favorite subject right here.
Ooh.
I knew it.
Oh, this is the new Drake album.
The
Did
Drake-
you listen to that?
Yeah.
I ain't listened to it yet.
Mm-hmm.
What
Y'all
is
can
that
talk
shit?
about it. I don't care.
I listened to it today. I
Let's do a little bit of it. That
I
techno
did
album.
too.
What y'all think, man?
All I gotta say is Drake been in the game too long to be dropping this bullshit.
Oh, no.
all right. So let me go. I'm gonna take the other side of the argument this time.
Okay.
I fuck with it. Like I ain't gonna say like I fuck with it. Like I'm a Drake
He's the
fan.
one
Like
for
yo,
the
this
show.
shit hard.
We
The
always
reason
got
why I fuck with it is because I read the reviews. Everybody like that shit trash. And I was like, thank you, bot time. Because I personally don't like Drake, right? So anytime when people be saying Drake album the hardest, I automatically go listen. Like I listen to it, ready to talk shit.
Bias.
And I played that motherfucker, and like I'm cleaning up my game room. Like you see my display and all this shit. I'm in this bitch cleaning up. I'm like, it's time to do some spring cleaning. First song come on, I'm in this bitch. I was like, I'm fucking with this shit. Well, I fucking went from here to the goddamn kitchen. I did the goddamn dishes, swept the floor. I was like, yo, this motherfucker jamming. And then I was like, why people don't like it? I thought about it. I was in Korea for a year where they play all type of shit, man. Like you ain't finna just go in Korea and hear just, that got down spin a block and what a nigga up type music. Like you hear like a wide variety of shit. Like bro, they'll be playing like 50 Cent and the next song
K-pop or some shit.
So you just get used to it. So for me, it wasn't that bad. The render was good. It's something you can vibe to. If you thought this was gonna be like, back to back Drake, this ain't it. But it's like some, like, every album he normally had like one of them R&B, Caribbean R&B type jams.
Yeah.
It's just a full album of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No,
it's just a full album of it. Huh?
No thanks.
He ain't Caribbean. He Canadian.
Bro, we been knew that, and this nigga,
we still let him do it.
Never gonna
though.
stop. Yeah,
Yeah. So for me,
he's trying to reach another audience, in my opinion.
yeah, I think he just has another audience that he's trying to cater to. I don't think it's a bad album. It's just not what I wanted from Drake. So that's all. It's just like,
It's not a good one. Shut up, Charles.
I haven't heard enough of it to really give a full review, but the 4 songs I heard, I mean, the only one that I thought was a little straight was the one called Sticky. I like that one. That was straight.
Ew, that's the one I changed it for.
But the rest of them, man, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that techno sound. You know what I'm saying? I gotta like be in a specific setting or drunk to jam to that.
I can
man,
feel
if
that.
you clean in the
especially if
house,
he
put that
going-
motherfucker on.
hey, when you drunk, you can move to anything.
Yeah, if you say he doing more of the Caribbean, like those type of vibe songs he do on every album. Yeah, I'm not a good, like how Spencer said, that's not the Drake album.
I mean, honestly, like I said, for me, man, I'm just like, listen, he said no new friends. I'm saying no new trends. Like, we either need to press Drake or we need the dance setting Drake. This shit, this in between shit, you too late in the game to be switching it up.
Nah, bruh. That's why he can do it. Think about it. look at rappers, right? Rappers, you know, they you get the few that they stay the same forever, but then you get the few who like hold on, like, I know I'm from the hood, I'm from the projects, but these cats over here paying money, they gonna go to all of my shows. And I'm gonna bring up one dude who did that. That motherfucker Flo Rida. Flo Rida made that one hood album. Everybody was apple bottom jeans. And then the next 6 albums was all with fucking Pitbull. And this motherfucker selling out the world, bro. Like,
yeah.
Like, bro.
That's true.
I can do this for
true.
y'all.
When you want to make the money, yeah, you definitely gotta appeal.
Man, like, I can say
you gotta appeal.
I can say I don't think the album was for us. I think it was I want these certain people over here to know that this is for them. I don't think it was for us.
Yeah.
That's why it wasn't a full-blown album.
You want to know my honest opinion about it? I honestly feel like it's some bullshit to be dropping on Juneteenth weekend. So fuck the bullshit. He should have did a culture ass part and do what he always fucking do and have somebody remix that bitch to do the same thing that he pushed out today. In about a week, nigga, not the weekend of Juneteenth. Don't give me no bullshit like that. And we waiting on Drake. Like, no.
Yeah.
No,
you waiting on Drake.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Me personally.
That album at the cookout. You can't play that shit at the cookout. You just said you played at the clean. I'm not playing the same shit.
You come out with your own shit then. I was waiting on the album because I didn't even know this shit was about to happen. Like,
yeah, me neither.
The night before. I had no clue.
Marz should have came out this weekend.
Yeah, he should have.
Honestly, like hindsight, his album that he dropped would have been dope for the Juneteenth weekend. Kendrick, if Kendrick would have dropped this weekend, that would have been dope. I mean, we would have had to wait a little longer, but it would have been.
It would have been a better placement,
especially knowing the type of album he dropped.
Yeah, he had the better date.
I think the holiday too new for us to. For me, I think the holiday is too new, like mainstream. Like you got some people, you know, who been keeping up like spiritually wise. Like I'm not one of those dudes. Like I ain't gonna like be like I'm gonna just say it. Like to me, I don't care, bro. Like I don't read none of that shit. All that I ain't in all that. But you got some people who I know who they all about it. Like for years have been preaching about Juneteenth. Like. As soon as I got a Facebook, people were talking about this is the true independence. But the mainstream, it just happened like when they made it a holiday, that's when everybody knew what Juneteenth was. And I think it's too new to be expecting MCs to just drop stuff on that time if they not about that type of the culture. Like,
well, you know, Juneteenth was basically originated out in Texas. So I don't think a lot of motherfuckers have really understood, you know, the existence of Juneteenth. Like you said, I mean, it just became national, but it's been forever in Texas.
Yeah.
So I think we got to give it a couple more years, have some bigger celebrations nationwide before people actually get it like, hey, now I do agree. Kendrick, come on, nigga. You should have dropped it on Juneteenth. I mean, there's no way. You know,
he probably couldn't because Drake probably already picked his date.
You're right.
So you don't want to drop on that date and then have to compete with him.
Well, I mean, Drake would have got
Kendrick would have outdid Drake though.
Well, he would have, but then it's like a courtesy type of thing.
I don't know that one. I don't know about that one. Drake got a bigger crowd.
Oh shit!
Let me interrupt real quick. So
special guest.
He's new as well. Brandon, I think you know him, right? Y'all know each other, right? Where Brandon at?
Brandon dropped off.
Oh damn.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe he saw me like hell no.
Nah, you good.
The network was a little spotty earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Kendrick would have beat Drake.
I mean, I don't know how to feel about Juneteenth still though.
This album specifically, yeah.
Yeah, but y'all
don't know how to feel about it. Like my boss literally tried to make a post and give us a half day off for it. And I mean, it's like appreciated, but you know, if you really want to talk about Juneteenth, like that's the black people still being slaves and then getting out of it. We should be getting the day off as black people, but then you got to do genealogy and shit like that.
Well, I mean, so in the Army we got it off the whole weekend. They gave us Monday off too. So
I got Monday off as well.
Yeah. So, but you guys, like, I think the thing is Drake's whole persona changed after the whole beef with Pusha T. You got to keep in mind. So, like, this is a Juneteenth weekend, but it's also Father's Day weekend. So, like, Drake cares about Father's Day a little bit more. That actually pushes his narrative a little bit more ever since the whole Adonis stuff came out. So I think that's something that think about.
Since Pusha T exposed Adonis.
Yeah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense.
But
ever
since he exposed it, Drake been all about let me be the best father I can.
Yeah, you can't talk shit about that.
So then it's like Father's Day is an important day to him a lot more, even though they put Juneteenth like Father's Day, Juneteenth at the same time. So it's like I just appreciate the fact that I ain't got to work on Father's Day for once. So that's really what I was looking at.
We got to look at it.
Everything, bro.
Yeah, I ain't think about it like that.
Bro, my girl said that Father's Day is the most celebrated holiday after Flag Day.
She a damn lie.
The fuck is Flag Day?
Exactly.
Flag Day?
Exactly.
What is that?
Exactly. What the fuck
Mother's
is
Day
Flag
Part
Day?
2.
Shit, not to the national rankings.
No, to the national rankings on my Facebook, goddammit. All them
You
black
still got
Well, yeah,
motherfuckers-
on Facebook, but I mean nationally, like the most celebrated holiday, Father's Day is after Flag Day.
Bro, that's the quickest way to get deleted off my Facebook is to post some shit about on my kid's father. Like I don't even like once I see like the first couple of lines, I just delete. Like I ain't even finna read that shit. If I see a female, you gone.
I don't let it ride. I used to let it ride and just shake my head, but I roast him now.
Yeah, it's just you
let it go
like
ahead.
you
You
don't
gonna delete
like,
me?
okay, that's nice. You know, you're a single mom, I understand, but then it's like, all right, bro, y'all going overboard now.
You gonna block for this day over? Like I'm going like this.
Like this is we don't try to be mothers.
Yeah.
we ain't saying, hey, make me some food on Mother's Day.
Yeah, so because my son.
So do y'all feel like us as fathers, like in the past, we kind of like let this standard of Father's Day being like not such a celebrated holiday like low?
I think so. I see where you're going. Yeah,
I think that's kind of on us a little bit too to not be like, because man, as men, period, we're simple. You know what I mean? Like we're like, you know, like I know my wife would say, hey, what you want to do on your birthday? Which I'd be like, man, hey, it don't matter. We can just chill. You know what I'm saying? But on the reverse side, if you ask a female, hey, what you want to do? I want to go to Hawaii. I want to go to the Bahamas. I want to get this. I want to get that. I want to go eat. I want to turn up. They know, and they stick with that standard. Us, man, it don't take much. You know what I'm saying? It's like 3 things on our list, and that's it.
Yeah.
So I think also we also got to look at it like that. Like, man, if we want to be celebrated, we got to kind of like come up front and be like, yo, nah, bump that. I work hard every day. I provide for my family. I do this. Celebrate me this day.
Make
you know what I'm saying?
No, see, I think it's better than that though. Like, are all y'all fathers? Is everybody in here father?
I think absolutely not.
So let me ask
hey man, you said that a little too proudly.
He said, "No, sir, no thanks."
Let me ask you this though. Taking your own father out of the equation, have any of y'all ever given another man a Father's Day gift, fellas?
I send my pops cash. I don't give them gifts.
No,
outside of you.
I'm saying like I mean my stepdad and my grandpops. Yeah,
you're just talking about people that fall in that same echelon. So what I'm saying is that men are the givers. It's always been that way. We're the ones who buy everything, right? We're the givers, right? So if we don't give each other our flowers, our roses, whatever you want to call it, it ain't gonna happen. Like that's just the reason.
This man preaching,
that
boy.
right there. That right
that was
there
good.
is why we have so many.
That's that good shit, man.
That was real
Mitch, let me
good
ask you a
right
question.
David's wife ain't trying to hear that shit.
Hey, Mitch, I see some wisdom in you. How old are you, bro?
I actually like that because I say that all the time when it comes up. When we have our talks about relationships, that's the one thing I always say. If you, as a man, if you stick to your standard when you first come into that relationship, and actually you'll have a great relationship and you'll know if that bitch is for you or not. If you stick to the actual standard of what you want, Men get so fucking comfortable in relationships, and that's how you end up losing. You can't lose yourself in shit like that. That's just how I feel. If a woman can come in and change your whole perspective and be like, you used to go to your mama's house every other weekend and now you spending like every week with her, shit, nigga, no, fuck that. I want to go see my motherfucking mama. Like, nigga, that should be a standard. You get what I'm saying? Like, bitches can come in and change all perspectives. I like her. That shit is not cool. It's not cool. I got 3 boys though. I got 3 boys.
She's in a house full of boys.
I think it's a thing of men. We choose our battles.
Yes,
and the reality of it is that we'll take pussy almost over any other battle.
Hell
I'll
take pussy over
no,
that's the reality though.
Pussy
So almost everything
like that's where that pussy whip shit comes from. No, but for real, like he's not even lying.
Pussy whip, man. I love me some pussy.
You get what I'm saying?
Hey, it's a resource. It's a resource.
It's a good. You traded it.
Accountability for women. That's when accountability for women comes in, though. If I see that you're willing to just take pussy tonight, then tomorrow I need to figure out what you want to do for real. Because I done already gave you what I needed. I mean, just to be honest, it ain't tricking if you got it. But basically speaking, when you're in a relationship, y'all tricking on each other. Like, you get what I'm saying? So just do what the fuck you got to do. Do what you do. But everybody got to be willing to like stick. Every woman got to be able to stick to their damn standard. Just stick to your shit, bro. Stick to your shit.
Well, that's the thing. Most men standards are really low. Like the reality of it is that for most men, they feel that we're taught, right? We're taught at a very young age that it's our job to provide and protect, right? So that's why you will have a businesswoman who maybe makes good money. She wants to date a guy who's either doing as well as her, maybe slightly below, but not too far below her or better. You know what I'm saying? But men, you could be a broke hoe and we'll just take care of you. Like we don't care. Like so, and that's because our standard isn't really based on financial anything. It's our job to get the bag. So we don't even think about that. If you get in the bag, I'm probably not even able to spend that money. So you having that extra money don't really matter to me because I ain't even gonna ask you for it. So like almost everything in the relationship from the men's point of view is to provide and protect. So the only thing we require of a woman generally is feed me and fuck me. That's just the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? So, and because of that, it's like we don't care about the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like J. Cole said it best. I love it when you give me head. I hate it when you give me headaches. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing that's really all we care about is don't stress me out and take care of me physically. And generally we'll figure the rest out on our own. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it is the state. But the only thing that we can really do to fix it, like truthfully, is fellas got each other. That's the only thing we can do to make the state of things better is we as the providers have to start providing for each other. And we never do that. We only focus on our own house. You know what I'm saying? So if I view Spence as a brother, you know what I'm saying? On Father's Day, I need to make sure I hit him up and give him love as a father. You feel what I'm saying? But we don't ever do that. Like we'll say Happy Father's Day on Facebook or whatever, but y'all feel what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
You know,
that's deep. That's real deep.
This motherfucker preaching. How old you is, Mitch?
Yeah, it's their brother.
Man, I'm gonna be 40 in August.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. I can tell. I was like, this motherfucker got me by like 8 years, dog.
How did we get here discussing Drake's album?
Hey, we're talking about Drake's angle with the album.
Hold on.
Why he released it
from chat.
Yeah,
Chat said Drake won because he got y'all talking about relationships now.
Yeah.
You know,
hey, I did want to say this. I'm gonna have to bounce because my wife is yelling at me because she cooked. But I'm gonna go eat real quick. But I did want to say this. Drake's first album, the one that was a mixtape that became an album, right? That album was more R&B than rap. So the stuff that he put out today, to me, or this weekend, feels like old Drake. Like, so a lot of people talking about that's not the Drake I want to see, maybe because you're thinking about you know, all these other quote unquote hard songs. But in his first album, he talked about Diss Me and You'll Never Hear It Come Back. And, you know, he talked about trying to be with girls. Most of those songs were love songs or sad songs. If you remember, when we were in Iraq, Spence, like that shit, like that first album, it was almost R&B.
Which one? So Far Gone?
Yeah, So Far Gone. It was almost all
R&B. He was singing on that. He was singing on it. Mostly and R&B. Even and crooning.
Yup. And even his rap songs, they were slower rap, more about staying with the beat, you know, making it more of an R&B track, you know, Trey song over the album, things like that. So I think this actually took it more back to the roots, because his first two albums, that and what was it, Thank Me Now, I think those first two albums, you know, that in the third one is the one with Marvin's Room, right? So like those albums were about singing to bitches, to be reality, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't until he came out with the next one, that fourth, fifth album, where he Energy, right? Yeah. They trying to take my that was when he switched gears and started acting like he was hard and stuff. But before that, it was never
like he was hard.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, light-skinned people coming back, though. Don't hate. Let me go eat, though, y'all. Hey, it was good. I'm gonna try to hop back on if y'all still on after I eat.
Hey.
All right.
They probably gonna try to watch Stranger Things.
That was good stuff. That was good.
Yeah. Good knowledge, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up. Good talking to y'all. I'm gonna get out.
Just hit the link if you can join back again.
All right, for sure.
All right, we're going to the next one real quick. So did anybody listen to this album?
I ain't got a chance to yet.
Nobody?
But I got it down.
Not yet.
Okay, we ain't got to discuss this one then. We can, I'll put it next time.
It's in my queue though. That's Westside Boogie.
Oh, no, I didn't. I think I listened to like half a song.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't have enough content to.
I fucked with it more than I did with Drake shit, but we can go to the next one.
Yeah, I fuck with his shit.
I'll check it out on the way to work tonight.
The finals.
What's y'all thoughts for anybody?
We just want the GOAT do what he do.
That's all it was. It was the GOAT in action.
Exactly.
Hold on, y'all said the GOAT.
The GOAT who? Steph?
Yeah.
Well, Michael Jordan still at home. Michael Jordan wasn't playing last
night. Got one skill.
So I got a question.
He's good at it.
The GOAT of current players. Let me say that. GOAT of current players that's actively playing in the NBA. Yes, we watched the GOAT.
How LeBron
KD must have retired.
Well, okay, I gotta take that.
LeBron exists. LeBron is overall the best player. And I'm saying that on a bias level. I don't give a fuck about either of them niggas. But I think LeBron is the overall best player in the
overall.
How old are y'all? Are you saying
overall?
How old are y'all?
I'm 30.
31.
I'm 30. Oh shit. 31. Yeah.
I'm 33.
32 going on 33.
And I'm 33.
What year is this? Like 2022, right?
Yeah.
31.
Man,
what does that have to do with anything though?
Generation. Because it's
like I didn't say he was the GOAT.
I mean, Kobe's the real GOAT.
Kobe,
There can only be one GOAT.
You're GOAT. That's the thing. That's subjective.
That's not true.
I think there's generational GOATs.
Which means that there's a time frame. Yes,
there's a thing.
Greatest of all time. Time is a generational piece.
It's a generational thing, but that's like if all this GOAT stuff, if we go off stats, I think it's supposed to be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No.
Or
hell no,
Bill the motherfucking Russell.
Okay. Yeah, Bill Russell.
They're fought in the different times. If you go, you got to go through the times. It's the greatest of all time, and time
Wilt
is
Chamberlain. Then come on, let's take it that in.
But you saying Wilt? You're saying Wilt because of rings, but Kareem has the point.
I mean, what the
rings, and he won in college. The thing that's why I say it's opinionated who the GOAT is. But at the end of the day, hold on, I hate to say it, but Michael Jordan is actually the GOAT because he revolutionized the sport.
Yeah.
And he did everything that the impact. That's what makes him that.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
That impact created Kobe, and it also kind of low-key created LeBron. They had something to look up to. But Dr. J was who Jordan looked up to.
Right.
So the thing when people say it's a GOAT, that's why I always say my GOAT. My GOAT is Kobe Bryant. That's my guy. Yeah. So for somebody to say, Steph Curry's the GOAT now, I'm like, okay, that's why I was like, well, how old are you? Because it kind of does play a point. Because right now, in this generation, I would say LeBron James is the best player. But now he has to share that with Steph Curry. just like a lot of people leave out Tim Duncan with Kobe Bryant because them niggas had the same amount of time, same amount of rings. So it's kind of like when we get to that GOAT shit, I'm like, yo, who's your GOAT? Because it's like it's so many people that hit all these check marks.
So I got a question.
Like, how can you determine? Yeah,
I got a question. If you can give a blanket foundation for what would consider one person as the GOAT, what would it be? Just give us a foundation.
So the foundation, right? You got rings, points, whatever awards, all-star games, impact. But that impact has to be if they revolutionize the sport.
Exactly.
Curry too,
like scoring 80 points in the game type shit by yourself.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant, 81. the thing though, Jordan's impact, it started something else. Like
yeah, it was a chain reaction.
Off the shoes.
You can't take nothing away from that.
That one thing I can't
so
stand him, Jay.
Jordan's
you don't think
impact
LeBron on the
James
game
hasn't encouraged?
Hell no, LeBron James ain't did shit but flopping. That's it.
No.
Curry did more than him.
Hold on, I'm a fan of LeBron, but my thing when I see all these lists, these people got this dude in the top 3 all time, and I gave up. I'm like, as long as Kobe in your top 10, I ain't gonna waste the time or the energy. Because at the end of the day, they be like, well, Kobe did. He just wanted to be Mike. All right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mama mentality is a thing. They put LeBron on here. This nigga LeBron ain't done more than Kobe yet. So I'm still like, all right, you know, I get what LeBron stand for, but it's just like, who the rawest nigga that ever come out of high school? It's Kobe.
I have a question, and this is just a side question, and this is just me not knowing as much as y'all know. I'm giving this disclaimer because y'all not finna come from my throat after I ask the question. All right, okay. So, with that being said, would you then say that LeBron couldn't be the main guy because he made his fame, if that makes sense, because he had to go to a certain team to get it, versus Kobe, who stuck with one franchise and made it work regardless of who he had on that team? Would you take away from LeBron with that? And again, I say don't come from my thought, just ask the questions, being the devil's advocate.
You take away from it.
It's a factor.
Take away from it. No, it is because MJ, he stayed there. Kobe, he stayed. Kobe went through some shit. Like them niggas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Beefing with teammates and shit. Like, I mean, Michael was an asshole.
He was.
And that's what I'm saying.
So LeBron, we're equating it to their loyalty to a team versus
you don't.
No.
It's
I'm not
all the way.
asking if it's loyal. That's not what I'm asking. I'm not saying if you're loyal. I'm saying if you're working, because like based off of what I remember basketball was to be, was you made it work with what you had to make it work with.
Hell no,
it's a team sport.
LeBron did cry for a couple of years because he could never get to where he needed to be, so he had to change his board to do it. So that's all I'm asking. Like, does that take away from him being a GOAT? That's what I'm asking.
I don't
think it takes away.
Hold on. Yes, it does. Yes,
but it does.
In my opinion, it does because, and the only reason I say that is because if you're gonna say that for LeBron, that it doesn't take away from his quote unquote GOAT status, that he went out and did that friendly competitiveness, like let's get all my friends superstar teams together and let's make super teams. Then you can't take it away from KD.
You can't take it away from KD. This is the thing. Hold on. That's how dominant LeBron James was. That is something I will give him because the fact they had to build these teams. And
so that's impact then.
It is an impact, but it ain't that Jordan impact. It will never be that Jordan impact.
Wait, I missed it. What impact did LeBron make? What you said?
He could make niggas get on his team.
On the league. Yeah.
The nigga come play with us.
Impact was Thanos. His impact was Thanos.
Yeah.
You ain't got no choice.
He was collecting gems. He was
like
collecting gems.
Super teams are bad now because of him. This current era, that's LeBron's impact. That's because that nigga the truth. Like you gotta get that to him. I don't think he top 3, but he in the top 10.
Yeah. Hey, but at the same time, super teams getting exposed now when you got two teams that was built, not bought in the finals, because you know they might have picked up 1 or 2 players, but they role players. They ain't, the dudes, right?
So
but
Wiggins wasn't winning nowhere else.
At
the end of the day. Everybody.
So again, that's what I ask you again. When it comes to that, when it comes to that factor, seeing as how LeBron has not stuck with one team, and you get what I'm trying to go with that, and Curry has.
Do that make him
You
less
know what I'm
eligible
saying?
for a GOAT?
Does that make him a little less eligible when it comes to that same standpoint?
Make who, LeBron or Curry?
No, it
LeBron.
doesn't. It doesn't. I'm very competitive at what I do. If I'm on a team and niggas aren't, I feel like they're not putting enough effort to get to the goal I'm trying to get at, I would want to leave them niggas too. That's as simple as
And LeBron doesn't. LeBron don't.
I'm not
LeBron
trying to talk to these
LeBron
niggas every
does
year
it
like,
in
yo,
a
this is what I'm trying to reach, and y'all not listening or doing what I need y'all to do so I can get what I need to get.
I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get to where I want to get to.
That's
Fuck
how
what all that
I'm
extra shit is. If
So
I
then
want
it
6
depends on
rings,
if it's LeBron or if it's the teammates
I
then.
get 6 rings.
Is it LeBron or the
Okay.
teammates then? That's the question.
It's
It's
LeBron
both.
because he could have stayed in Miami at the end of the day.
Yeah.
KD should have
Yeah.
stayed with the Warriors, but he
Mhm.
left. Now look at his ass. So it's just like,
Hey,
I actually
hold
liked him on the
hold
Warriors.
hold
I ain't
on.
coming-
One thing we
Well,
ain't gonna have in here
no,
is
hold
KD
on.
slander, all right?
Hold on, bro.
What
Hold on,
just
bro.
happened here?
Hold on. Let's bring it back. I am from Oklahoma City. Kevin Durant, I don't know. I ain't saying, but the nigga ran. You can't beat him, join him. He is the definition of that shit.
He should have stayed with Thunder.
That's fact.
How is that fair compared to LeBron though?
But that's the thing. Well, because LeBron didn't get beat by Miami. He just went to Miami. He was already a sorry team, and then brought Chris Bosh with him, and him and
they
Dwayne
became a
Wade.
super team.
They made that super team. They kind of got together and did that. That was planned. That was technically
Spurs-
We ain't gonna talk about them
Spurs-
getting beat by old ass fucking Dirk, but yeah.
Spurs
If
and Dirk.
LeBron would have joined Dirk, then we could say what he did what KD just did.
No, he did.
All right.
No. You got to think though. You just played Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade was already the truth. Because you got to think he got his ring already when Shaq ran over there. And Dwayne Wade carried that whole team and got Shaq and Gary Payton a ring and a couple other bum ass niggas.
Oh yeah,
D-Wade, dude.
Again, all y'all doing is making me feel like LeBron is less eligible. That's the more y'all talk, the more less eligible this man is becoming to me because it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, granted, I applaud the hustle. I applaud the hustle, like what Spencer was saying. If I want what I want, then I get it. But that just sounds like, hey, bro, I need a participation trophy, and that's that participation trophy generation. To me, that's what it sounds like. I'm gonna get my goddamn shit, even if it's a participation.
Because Kobe would have never teamed up
He
with
would have
AI.
never done no shit
No,
like that.
hell no. And how basketball has changed. All I'm saying is maybe I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've stopped watching basketball a long time ago because of how different it became. Like how different. Like it's very different for me. So I don't watch it as much. But the more facts y'all give me, the less I can.
Let me ask you
something.
I think we got too close to the players.
Let me ask you
because before we wasn't this close to the players. We know all their business and shit like that.
I agree.
That's the problem.
That's a good point. That's a real good point.
We're talking about basketball still though.
But if you look at your past,
and you got a team that you're trying to get your business off the ground with, but your team ain't doing what you feel like y'all need to do for you to get your business, what you're working towards, off of the ground. Are you gonna keep staying with them niggas and talking to them and like, yo, this is what I'm trying to do, or are you gonna cut them off?
I ain't gonna pay them.
Hold on.
And this is just me. This is me being honest. Like, if I really want to fuck with you, I'm gonna fuck with you like for real. And I'm just gonna let you know, hey, I'm not gonna pay your ass until you do what the fuck I want you to do. Like, that's just how the fuck it's gonna be. Or I have to move on. But I will move on if I have to. If I have to, I will move on.
But LeBron did that though.
If you was gonna move on, that's
there's
all
a
I want to
reason.
hear.
LeBron, it's funny because LeBron and Steph Curry are from the same city, which I think is dope. But LeBron, all the hype he had coming out of high school, because at this point you had all these great. It's a small list. It's under 10 of motherfuckers that came out of high school
from North Carolina.
He's from Akron. Oh no, yeah, he is. Look into it.
He was born at that's why he went to Dayton College or whatever that D college is.
Hey,
hold on, my point real quick. My point. LeBron was the most hyped high school player to ever come out. that dude had to do whatever it took to live up to that hype. So everything he's done in order to get there, I mean, he had to do it. Because it's like that's he kind of had to. Curry, on the other hand, was drafted, went to a better organization, and they had to build over time. And it's just it worked out for them. So it's just like that's like the Spurs. And the Lakers did it. They did it the hard way. They went and got Shaq, but that worked out for them because they ended up drafting Kobe. But LeBron, man, I don't knock how he did it. I don't even knock KD how he got his. Because if KD hadn't did that, he would have been like Charles Barkley or Allen Iverson. He would have been one of these great players without a shit. So it's kind of like
true.
At this point, you got to do what you got to do. So I'm like,
he should have stayed with Golden State though. I wouldn't have left.
He should have stayed.
His ego got in the way after that.
Draymond Green ran him off, man. Now he over in Brooklyn.
I don't think it's that. I think he got a taste of championship, and I think that's what he wanted. He just wanted to. I think he just wanted to win. I think ultimately when he went there, he knew, like, I don't want to be here forever.
When he went there though, that was checkmate. That's the only way they had beat LeBron, but then they got beaten by him. That nigga went there, and they stayed on it. Everybody knew his game over when that nigga went there. And then it's just like, it's good they won without him because Curry did need that for his legacy. But now Durant just struggling. So it's like,
I don't even think they struggling. They
they
had a bunch of adversity this season, you know, with fucking Harden being fat and fucking always pulling his hamstrings, can't play. Fucking Kyrie being weird, and shit. And then Harris fucking tore his Achilles tendon, which is if they'd have had him, if they'd have had Harris, they would have went farther in the playoffs. But that's neither here nor there. I think
Kyrie regretting his decision.
Huh?
Kyrie dumb, man.
Kyrie regretting his decision, leaving LeBron.
KD good. KD don't really care. He's good. Kyrie is, bro. Trade that nigga. Get Bradley Beal or something. I want to say one thing about Steph Curry, and because we didn't touch on his impact. The reason why I think Steph Curry got a better case to be the GOAT than LeBron does is because you look at the game of NBA, right? Up until about probably like until they first championship, all these little dudes that used to go to the court and everything, they all wanted to be like, like Kobe, like Iverson. Everybody was up there working on their handlers and shit like that, trying to drive layups and shit like that. When nobody working on a jumper. Now, when you play pickup basketball, you got motherfuckers shooting from half court, bro. Like,
but
it's ridiculous.
Niggas been doing that. They
just
did
doing that.
Yeah, not niggas making them. They practicing them shits now because of him.
But everybody ain't making them. Let's from the league. The only other person hitting shots like that is fucking Damian Lillard, who can still drive to the hole and still dunk on motherfuckers.
But also let's look at it even from a higher perspective than just pickup ball, right? Like if you look at just regular games, even in the NBA now, like that mid-range jumper is kind of now like that used to be a thing back like in the early 2000s, 1990s. That mid-range jumper was like, hey, those are shots you take. Now, man, it's either you under the goal or you hitting that three.
In the three, yeah.
It's like that's where I think he revolutionized the game. The offensive scheme is the 3 point.
You take away
it's the trend,
but you can guarantee a 2-point basket. It's a higher percentage of making them. That's why Boston lost because Jaylen Brown and Tatum had the ability to get to the rack. Al Horford, but when you sit there and jack up threes all day because it's live or die by the three. Right? Golden State is the best 3-point shooting team. Boston, and I think the Suns can hang in there. Obviously, Atlanta, and a few teams. But when y'all just bail out on your game plan, I do give it. You can come back from a deficit by shooting threes if you can make them. But it's just like when you go away from that guarantee, driving to the hole, getting the point, throwing a lob, or getting fouled, you just take away from scoring. I don't know. I don't think he revolutionized anything. I think he just kind of made it more popular. But it's just like he kind of.
That's an impact.
It's an impact, but it kind of.
You talk to kids now, they talk about Steph Curry. I'm just saying.
I mean,
Steph Curry with the three. That's
remember we used to say Kobe. Remember that used to be our shit.
But Kobe.
Now you don't. Now you be literally hear them say.
Kobe gets buckets. That's the thing. Curry do too, but Curry, he's the greatest shooter of all time. But no one, he passed Reggie fucking Miller and Ray Allen. That is a feat on its own. And it's gonna be a minute. Maybe Trey Young years from now can do it, but it's just like you still got a Allen Iverson type motherfucker. John Morant. John Morant's a perfect example. Take the ball.
John Morant, he's fired. He's good.
Yeah,
That
you got
dude
somebody
different.
you got to draw the ball, and it's like at the end of the day, if you live or die by the three. But Curry, you got motherfuckers like Klay Thompson out there as well, and then y'all drafting cats like Poole and other cats that can come in. Wiggins can hit one every now and then. So I think that team is kind of a once in a lifetime kind of deal because the Splash Brothers. But
Possibly.
it's gonna go back to big ball.
I can see that. I can
It's
see
gonna
that.
go back. It's gonna go back to big ball. Like you got to score in the paint.
Hey, but side note, real quick. When y'all watched that finals game, me personally, I didn't know Al Horford could hit threes like that. That
He
boy,
wanted to ring.
Oh yeah.
That nigga wanted to ring,
Oh yeah.
bro.
that boy, he
Yeah,
was hungry
Alfred's nice.
in that final. I felt like he was doing his thing. Him and Jaylen Brown was the
Jaylen
only
Brown
two that
showed
was
out.
really carrying.
This nigga's
Yeah,
only
that-
two
that-
that showed up.
Alfred Horford was doing
Yeah.
that on the Hawks.
He was. And then when they brought him back, I felt bad for Horford. Because that nigga was balling his ass off. He came out of retirement and just, but he was balling, man. I was like, man, that's too bad.
He was stupid.
What you got for the next one, Spence?
He should have went to Golden State though.
Oh hell yeah, we've been on this for a minute.
Yeah.
I want to say something. So I added somebody else, Goose. I think that's Gooseby, but I fucked up and I was trying to send people's link to Trey's stream, but I sent the Zoom link. So that nigga joined. So I just wanted to say that real quick. If y'all like, who is this? I guess he ain't gonna say nothing. But next slide. All right. That was just two of the niggas, you know, they
Yeah.
Yeah, we already did that.
Josh Mitchell is the one who just left, and you know who Charles Davis is. The nigga on here talking.
I seen him at Hunter before.
Is this crazy that Curry's better than LeBron? Was that only crazy to me, or I guess so. All right, next slide. So
yeah.
I know two people got this game. I want to hear y'all starts and y'all. What's the good and the bad about this? I guess is this like a Streets of Rage type game, or what is it? What y'all think, Mark and Marz?
It's Totals in Time too.
Totals in Time too. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a cop. What you
It's definitely a cop. Yeah. Especially when you play with it.
For Mark, because this nigga already beat the game. He said on hard.
Pause.
Yeah.
Touch grass, bro. Touch grass.
Players.
I beat it on hard.
Yeah, it is 6 players though. That's the crazy part.
What?
Yo, hold up.
He beat the game hard while hard.
Yeah.
When I said
Wait.
hard, I wouldn't get it like that. It's just racist right now. You beat the game on hard.
Hey, that's the ultimate level right there.
Yeah. Hey, what platform is this on?
He beat the
Switch,
game on hard while it was on the hard
PlayStation, and
difficulty.
Xbox, and Steam. So basically everything.
Yeah. So he beat the game on hard while playing the hard difficulty. All right.
That's right.
Oh, I said,
Jeez.
Hey, that nigga had the arms working that game.
He in 2040.
Hey man, I'm advanced, man. You know.
Beat the game on hard. Oh, that shit funny to me. All right, next slide. Summer Game Fest. The nigga who wanted to talk about this shit is not even here. Does anybody got anything to say about this?
No, we can make up on time. I
don't remember.
Okay, yeah, that was Alton. He wanted that. So Miss Marvel. Okay, Miss Joe. Is she on here still?
I think she left.
No, she's not. Perfect. Okay. So who has seen this and wants to discuss this?
I watched the first episode.
I haven't. I only played the Marvel game that's centered around her. Other than that, I didn't even know she existed.
So
I watched it.
I'm assuming only me and Brandon maybe have seen this.
Yeah. Probably.
Okay.
I've seen the first episode. I haven't watched the second one yet, but I've seen the first.
The second one is good.
Yeah, I was about to say the second one is good. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen next because I have no clue where this storyline is gonna go. Like none at all.
Yeah, I don't either.
That the girl from Doctor Strange. The girl.
Nah, damn. Hell
that was fucking. What was her name?
Erica Chavez.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that picked
third Captain Marvel that we've been introduced to in the MCU? Well,
Miss Marvel is a combination of Mr. Fantastic and Captain Marvel, right? Am I the only one that thinks that?
No.
Nah.
Okay.
Well, so her powers in this show are a little bit different than they are in the comic.
Yeah, because she's only stretchy in the comics, but she got like some type of like
ancient power.
Ancient power, which the powers actually on the show a little bit more dope. It's just she averages. She a little kid. So my only thing is it's a kiddie ass show. I can't see her being paired up with the fucking Avengers because it's like, but she's gonna be one. She's a new Avenger.
They're all kids now.
I mean, real talk. I could just because
they're gonna make it happen.
It's kind of kiddish. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
in a way.
but his powers though are a little bit more.
Joe, we're discussing Captain Marvel. If you want to mute us, you can mute us until you see the slide change. Okay?
Can she do that? Hold on, let me see.
Fuck you.
Yeah, she
All I had to say.
But
That was a low blow. Fuck you.
No, I'm just saying we're discussing it. If you haven't seen it, I mean, just mute us until
everybody know. I have seen it, and I told you I was watching Miss Marvel.
Everybody didn't know.
You said she was caught up.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
So
it was. I was just talking about. Nah, we not going there. I don't want to talk about this today because everybody ganged up on me on that one scene.
I didn't gang up on you. I just didn't say anything.
Everybody came for me. Everybody came.
I was like,
listen,
damn,
everybody, because I probably won't watch it, but I want to hear it. Y'all can talk about it.
It's a decent show. It's a decent show.
Like I said, the most I heard about it was from the Marvel's video game that was pretty shitty and playing her entire storyline.
But it's the thing, if you don't watch it, you're not gonna miss out on anything.
Okay,
and then
good.
if you've watched all those MCU series on Disney Plus, it might be better than Hawkeye. That is the ceiling I can give it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a low hanging fruit there, buddy.
It is. But it's still
going to be better than Hawkeye.
Yeah, might as well be picking the shit up off the floor.
Not because the only thing that the potential, the best part of episode 2, she's still learning her powers and she tried to save the little kid, but she fucked it up. But he ended up falling anyway and breaking his ankle. I was like, yo, that's pretty dope. It's kind of realistic for this little girl who just got, here's some powers and she's trying to figure her life out. So they might need a couple cameos to strengthen it, but it's an okay show. It's kiddie, but you ain't gonna miss nothing by not watching it. It's just like when she pop up one day in New Avengers on the big screen. Oh yeah, that's the little chick from fucking whatchamacallit. That's just chilling. Yeah.
I won't say it's not worth watching because like
it's decent.
Can I skip it?
I feel like WandaVision.
Good.
Stuff in that show, as well as the stuff we've seen in the big budget movies, was relevant in the Doctor Strange movie. I feel like WandaVision was very relevant. I wouldn't skip
WandaVision and Loki are beyond relevant because if you miss those,
that's why you can't just say it shows is worth skipping. We only on the second episode.
Well, it's new. It's a new show.
Hold on. No, there's certain shows because like and Falcon and Winter Soldier, you have to watch because when the movie comes out, because Captain America 4 is Sam Wilson, then you're like, oh shit, I didn't know this nigga because you didn't watch the show. I would tell you what shows you like.
I don't watch shows.
No, Miss Marvel, if you don't watch it, all right, you're really gonna be hurt. Now the problem with the Captain Marvel, the Marvels movie comes out, and you didn't watch the show, like who the fuck is this little girl?
Exactly.
They're gonna put all 3 together.
That's why she's not relevant. It's relevant. You talk about skipping them.
I YouTube the important parts.
Yeah, just get the highlights.
Yeah.
He said get the highlights.
Hey, all right, hey, shit. Or just inbox me like, hey,
Next slide, Joe. If you need to mute us.
Yeah, I knew it was.
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So we on episode 5 now. I feel like this was the most fire episode so far. We seen Vader do Vader shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
It hit the A+. Remember I said it had the
Hey,
potential? It already
the shit got me excited. The last episode was, yeah.
And there's one more episode left.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the newest episode.
This shit is 6 episodes.
Oh, in the season?
6.
Oh my fucking god, they love doing shit like that.
Now I can watch it.
Jones hurt. Look how he leaned back.
6. Yeah, they're gonna do.
That's some bullshit, man.
They gonna give you 5
somebody
and
get him a defib. He out.
Yeah.
Right.
At minimum, they'll do.
I thought it was 10. I thought it was gonna be
10 episodes. You know what? The shit's so good.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just like, but 6. I would be a dick and give him 6.
I need hands. I need hands for the whole episode. The whole last episode, I need fucking hands.
This shit's so good that it made me forget about Luke. I only thought about Luke episode 1.
When they reminded us.
Yeah. And then I forgot all about him throughout the series.
And they even kind of like fade out Leia. She's irrelevant now, which is mad annoying.
Yeah. So,
yeah, because they made her important because Luke was always important. So now Leia's doing stuff.
Yeah. So spoiler, Marz already spoiled it, I guess, for some people. Almost spoiled it for me and Brandon, but luckily we seen the shit. As far as the position she got, I didn't know she was gonna get that, but I did think that she was one of those kids at the first scene in the beginning.
Oh, she was.
Yeah. But I was thinking that before they revealed that. Because I was just like, I thought all of them were actually just because I was like, they're force wielders. And
if you listen to, I think it's episode 1 or 2, the other little lame ass Jedi in the desert, and he trying to do shit, he was hiding.
Haji.
Him, right? And then they pretty much said they either became like rebel Jedis on their own or they joined the Inquisitors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever survived that attack. So that let me know. And then if you remember well, it was only one little black kid that was a young one. And then because they hit me up, was like, what's the deal with her? I was like, I feel like she could have grown up, but she felt abandoned. Then she later revealed that when Obi-Wan was like, yo, what's the deal with you? And then she pretty much go into that. And then go back to our shit on the thing in the chat. You was like the Grand Inquisitor role. She was just trying to get closer because God was getting the powers. She was just trying to get closer to Vader. And then, I mean, it was a terrible plan from the start because the other homies were like, that's why I made a post. He put hands on my woman. Yeah. And I was like, I wish she could have got one lick. That's Vader.
Yeah, that is Vader.
The nigga got a flawless victory on her. Like
he got a flawless victory on her. The nigga stabbed her, then demoted her, and then Buddy came out. It's like, you still scum. And I'm like, man, I had to do it like that.
What surprised me was the Grand Inquisitor was actually alive.
Yeah.
He had to live.
It was kind of weak with him having that position and supposed to be somewhat powerful. She killed him like that. I was like, well, damn, that was whack. I was upset about that, but whole time he was alive. So I was glad that happened. Something else that bothered me, when Vader dragged Obi-Wan through the fire, I feel like he shouldn't have got away at that point.
He could have killed him.
Yeah,
he could have killed him or mutilated him.
I feel like Vader could have did that right then and there. So
he could have, but
if he let him get away, what's the purpose of that? Maybe they'll explain that later.
That's that master. Yeah, that's that master apprentice connection. Yeah. Going easy.
The purpose of that though is like, you got to remember, a newer fan is watching this. They don't know maybe nigga 6 movies.
Right, the nigga died.
Yeah, and then it's like you can't alter so much. The show is harder than the fucking movies. So it's like, you got to remember, Vader does kill Obi-Wan, and that's when he becomes a fucking ghost and shit.
Right, Force Ghost.
Yeah, so it's like they gotta like that master apprentice shit is going back and forth. I like the whole flashbacks. Anakin, old boy can always beat him. Obi-Wan been whooping that nigga ass forever, but it's just like at this moment, because he ain't been using the Force, this nigga Vader's just raw and raw. So it's just like, we're getting at what was this nigga doing? This nigga was raw as fuck. That's like, old girl had to get mopped like that. I was nigga, that shit was hard. That nigga snatched that ship. Because when he walked up, I was like, bro, that nigga.
Yeah.
Dude,
I was like, nigga.
That nigga snatched the ship. I was like, okay, that's
the whole thing.
Right
Bring
there.
that bitch down. I said, yo, that's Vader, man. What you gonna
Rip
do?
that shit, like, bro, let's go.
Yeah. I like that shit. That was nice.
That was a good plan, cause man, shit.
Damn, that nigga hurt me though. He said 6 episodes.
I don't know. We gotta look into it. I'm not too sure, but
I'm pretty sure it's 6.
God,
I feel like it's 6.
That's so trash. All right, next slide. So this next slide is Brandon's, and he's gonna explain this.
Hey, so this is just pick your, but you got to be quick about it. Your top 5 franchises.
Right. So this is his top 5 franchises of all time. So I'm gonna start with Trey. Trey, give me your top 5 franchises from anything. Come on.
NFL, NBA, Gundam, fucking Bandai, and Nissan. Is that 5?
All right, Kels, go.
All right, BMW, DC, NFL, Funimation, and
damn, I fucked up.
All right, Marz, go.
NBA, Toy Animation, Capcom, PlayStation, and Nintendo.
Charles, go.
NBA, NFL, Amazon, Funimation, and Disney.
Bro, niggas is cheating with Funimation, but I'm gonna do the same. Top 5 franchises.
That is cheating though. I ain't gonna lie.
He gonna say Wendy's, Burger King.
Even Disney's cheating too. Because I could have.
I was gonna say anime, nigga.
Say that too, though.
I was just gonna say the word anime.
Hey, Marvel, Disney owns Marvel, so
because they got Marvel and
Disney
Star Wars.
own Marvel and Star Wars.
I'm gonna say Funimation because that shit got everything.
That shit got all the anime.
I'm gonna say Nintendo, Sony, and Nike.
Oh
yeah.
Oh man, I forgot about that one. I've been top 10 though.
Yes, so mine Nike, Sony, Nintendo, Funimation, and Disney. Mark, give me your top 5 franchises.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Capcom for the Street Fighter, Chevrolet.
He said,
bodybuilding, whatever franchise has to do with bodybuilding. The music industry.
Franchise?
Or I don't know.
The whole music.
Hey man,
all them shit.
I don't know how to
the
answer
music
this, man.
industry.
I mean, it's a hot tape. It's a hot ass tape, but
Shit.
you gotta think of shit.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
I'd have had 2 more if I said Funimation.
the thing though with the
You know what I should've
so a
said?
franchise like Dragon Ball by itself is a franchise.
I should have said Pokemon.
Yeah, I thought
I
somebody
said
would have said
Nintendo.
Impact.
That includes Pokemon for me.
Oh yeah,
Nintendo,
right.
yeah.
Nintendo does
Yeah,
have
Nintendo's
Pokemon.
a
That's
good one.
fine.
See, that's cheating though. But y'all niggas started cheating first, so I cheated back. That's why
Whole
I said,
industry.
that's why I said Disney,
said
because
the
I know
music
they got
industry
Star Wars
fucking-
and Marvel.
music industry.
I mean,
Drake,
Wait,
Gucci,
you
all
said
them.
the music industry.
That was clutch though.
Hey, he got
The fact that he said the music industry, I was like, damn, you can't top that.
The whole
got-
music industry.
he got
That shit-
Death Row Records, Bad Boys.
He got everything. He said the whole industry.
Man, got
bundle it up.
Yo, give me your
Chris
We
Brown.
5.
missing
Oh,
Joe,
she,
yeah.
she just left, literally.
Oh shit, she did.
Yeah,
Damn.
just like as soon as you said Joe, she was gone.
Oh. All right, everybody went right. Yeah, I think
It's
everybody.
in here right now. Yeah.
All right, next slide.
Oh.
When you watching anime, do you?
All right, let me go first on this one. Y'all motherfuckers know I just started with One Piece, right?
Mhm.
24 or 21 episodes.
Mhm.
I'm up to episode. Hold on, I was watching this shit before. I'm up to episode 830.
God damn.
From episode
Damn, that's
1
good.
to episode 806 was
Huh.
easy. So I did that shit in like just under 2 months because they had dub.
Hey, she back.
Exactly.
So I could play it while I was driving to work.
Y'all
Like, while
don't
I
know
was-
what's going
while I
on
was-
with my shit, bro.
While I was in the kitchen doing all my shit, like I could play that shit. I was knocking out like 15 episodes a day. Nigga, I've been watching sub for a week. Nigga, I probably watched like 6 episodes, bro. No lie, dog.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been saying. Look, and this I prefer dub too, because I can do shit and subconsciously know what's going on in the show.
Yeah.
With subs, you got to get that shit all your attention.
Yeah. That's true.
You got it.
Because
Bro,
you're reading everything. You can't miss nothing.
you can't use
That
it.
is
Man, you
very
gotta
true.
sit there.
Now,
I gotta wait for the episode to go
I
off.
feel like it depends on the anime for me, because I go for dub completely 100%, because like everybody said, y'all can I could go do something and I can still hear what's going on, be like, oh fuck, oh, let me get back, let me see what's going on. But like Spencer said, on subs, you gotta put your whole attention to it, otherwise you're gonna miss something. Even if you miss like
You
a
gotta
few words or
concentrate.
something when you're reading, like. But I also feel like for me it depends on the anime, because there are some animes I cannot watch dubbed because I don't like how the character sounds.
Yeah. So for me,
not ran into one.
when
And
I was
ran into that
for,
issue
for
yet.
instance, let's do this. I'm watching Spy Family right now. My son watches it in dubs because he doesn't read fast enough to do subs. But we watch it together. I'll rewatch episodes together with him because it's easier for him. But I hate the way some of the characters there sound in dubbed. So I try not to watch it, but because it's like a family thing we do together, that's the only reason why I watch it in dub. I actually like how all the characters sound in subbed for Spy Family.
See what's crazy is you like how they sound in sub, but you really don't even know how they sound because it's a whole different language you don't know.
Yeah, well, I think it's just like how the characters are depicted, and sometimes the way they're depicted in English just doesn't. If I already watched it in subbed and then I try watching it in dubbed, and then I'm like, man, I'm not getting the same vibe from a
You
character.
gotta watch it dub first.
Nobody's
If I'm not getting the same vibe from a character, I just don't like it.
Nobody's voice.
The only one.
Like there's actually animes that I can watch in subbed and in dubs because I just like how all the characters are depicted on like their voices. I don't know.
Who prefers sub?
I prefer sub.
Dub all day. Hey, fuck all that dub shit. I want that shit raw. I want that shit how the creators wanted me to hear that shit. I don't even have to understand that shit, but I be feeling it. Like I don't understand none of that shit.
I don't know what he's saying, but it sounds good.
Hey, that shit be sounding motivational as fuck.
How?
Hey,
Naruto you start to catch on too.
Naruto? I swear to God, Naruto made me a better man, bro.
Or you do
Mark,
you put it just like
how do you prefer sub?
Who prefers sub? I prefer sub.
Why?
My brother.
I prefer sub. I mean, because there's a lot of games and you have access to a lot of animes like that don't come dubbed, period. Just like some old school ones, like I just watched Golgi 13 about he's a assassin, man. You haven't watched this shit, it's like real hardcore.
That I can understand because that's the only way you can watch that.
All right, and then another
if you have the option to watch something subbed or dubbed. Now if it's just subbed, I understand that.
No, I'm gonna watch this. I'm still gonna watch it sub, man.
Why?
I'm still gonna. So one, I'm like y'all said, I'm paying attention more, and then I might be catching on to some of the language. Like it's no longer a language barrier when they do. When they
So
say
you speak Japanese,
So
nigga?
you learning Japanese like Marz?
shit. I know. What
No, you
Taicho?
don't.
You know certain phrases.
I
You
know
start
motherfucking
picking up phrases
Taicho.
when you watch it.
Yeah, you start to pick up, or just like when you play games. Like I remember when Capcom vs SNK came out. You know, they say they little pieces beforehand. They say like little.
Nani?
And then you look the shit up and see what or what you can even compare it to something like Tekken. I don't think everybody talk the same language in Tekken. It's all different.
Yeah.
So you gotta read what the hell they saying anyway. Shit, even when I'm watching like regular shows, I got subtitles on, man, so I can.
Yeah, so I can make sure I heard. What I heard.
Hey, man,
I keep subtitles on for Game of Thrones. Real talk. When I was watching Game of Thrones,
I'm watching that motherfucker right now.
You keep
listen, I'm watching
the screen, so it's taking away the rest of the picture because you keep looking at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I feel like you miss so much of the animation because you're so focused on the bottom of the screen.
Something wrong with y'all eyes. Something wrong with y'all eyes.
Yeah,
Something is wrong with y'all
can't get one eye to
eyes.
do this and one eye to do that. Like,
No, you just read it fast and look up.
You gotta glance down and up.
You just read it fast. Okay,
bro.
Yeah.
I got to listen to what this nigga said.
You gotta keep looking up and down.
Wait, so y'all can't wait, hold on. So y'all can't look at the screen and see everything?
Both. I watch both.
What do you prefer?
Yeah.
Okay, what you
I
prefer
prefer so because I'm back home in America. I prefer English.
Say that like it's a bad thing.
I was in Japan. Yeah, it is a bad thing. But when I was in Okinawa, dude, I watched everything in that language because it was like,
okay.
I was like, nigga, I'm here for it. But the thing, because of that, I can only Demon Slayer. I would.
Like I wouldn't have came back.
Man, I got kids. That's the only reason I came back.
Where were you at 78?
I'd have been FaceTiming them niggas.
This nigga. Oh my.
Look, he's saying that because he don't got kids, so he don't know.
I know.
No, bro, I'm different. I'm ruthless, bro.
But Demon Slayer, dude, I gotta. That is a whole event for me. Fucking.
What is it up and down for you? I need to know this.
I gotta watch it. Oh, it's both. Like I can watch my top favorites. I can watch like JoJo. I can watch either or. Because over there I watched it all in Japanese, but I watched it again to where I watched it in English. So I like both. And then I wanted to hear the difference in the voices. So I get why some people say that, but that's just a small percentage of the anime I like that I can watch. So I would prefer the American version. I'd be moving around the house, and sometimes I'd be like, well, shit, I know this ain't an important scene, but I can still hear it. So it's kind of, but then when Demon Slayer come on, it's the whole thing. Like I'm focused, so I can put it in this language.
I pick dub, man. I speak English. I know English. I pick dub. I like it. I like to hear it in English.
Exactly.
Point blank period. I mean, I would do sub if I have no choice. That's the only time I do sub. When I don't have a choice, I don't do sub. If there's a dub version, I'm watching dub version. No, no questions asked. And then once you switch over to that point where it's only sub, then I'll watch it in sub. But outside of that, nah. Give me that dub.
Right.
Cause you sound like you need to throw in a good old America behind that one.
My shit American.
I'm American. I know English.
I like summer dub.
Oh wait, is that Sue?
Yeah.
Oh shit, what up? We got 2 for 1. What's up?
This motherfucker.
Randomly pop up to her house and steal her snacks.
She did a shadow clone.
What do you say?
And that'd be a dope cosplay if y'all did that though.
Oh yeah.
One be Naruto, one be the shadow clone.
Y'all got to do it now. Y'all got to do it.
Oh, my bad. Here. I like both. It just depends on. It literally depends on the anime. Honestly, on some stuff because there's certain animes that I actually like dubbed better than I like subbed. I just said the same thing. Oh, really? Yeah, what she said.
That's the twin shit.
That twin shit, yeah.
Right there.
See, we on the same wavelength in this one. Last week we was just not on it. There is some animes I like sub and dub too. Like some of them sound good in dub and they sound good in sub.
Yeah.
But then there's some that I like
Full Metal.
See?
Full Metal, yeah, Full Metal Alchemist is good in dub and subbed. Yeah. I like both. Honestly.
I'm mad as hell. I'm late to the party, but dub this shit.
Yeah, man. I do like multitasking while I'm watching my anime, especially One Piece, man. fucking long ass episodes and shit.
Yeah,
Yo, One Piece.
Them episodes 24 fucking minutes, man. What
I
you
know, but I'm
talking
saying
about?
there's 1,000.
But it'd be
of
so
them.
much.
That's
There'd be a lot
2,000
going on
hours.
in One Piece.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot going on, man. You gotta.
And look, hey,
We get
20,000 hours.
blew through One Piece. He 800 something.
That's
Now,
because I ain't got kids though.
Duh.
That's because I ain't got
why?
kids though.
He couldn't do
Yeah,
that
people
with
got
subs.
lives outside this shit, man.
to watch them 200 episodes, it's gonna take him like a year.
He was with me when he first said he was watching One Piece. That nigga is at 800. I'm in like 200.
You,
God
bro, what are you
damn.
doing?
He said,
Yeah, I'm
"What
at
you
20.
doing?"
Shit.
Nigga, look,
Bullshit.
I had
Like
that
watching it,
motherfucker on at
but
work.
you running it for everything then.
Bro, I got 4 monitors at my job and one new shit's on Funimation, no cap.
Damn.
I only got 2.
That's how you know that show can't be that good, man. If you're not really paying attention wholeheartedly.
Well, I'm about to nope.
Exactly.
That show can't be
It
that
gets
good,
better
man.
later.
That shit gotta be
It
trash.
gets better
Hey,
later.
No, bro.
You
That
just gotta
show
get
you
through
how
the
efficient I
first
am at
half.
my job. That's how efficient I am at my job, bro.
Hey Spence, what all I missed? What all I missed, man?
We just talking
Yeah.
sub versus dub right now. You missed a lot, but we ain't about to go back.
Yeah, it's too much. It's
Damn
too,
it.
Hell yeah. We had like a whole
Yeah,
hour long
you-
discussion on
You got
One
another
Piece.
Man, I
topic?
got the damn message late than the
got another
motherfucker.
topic?
Like, goddamn.
Alright.
ooh.
Who? Best out of LA?
These
Man, come
guys-
on, Nipsey. Get the fuck
I thought
out of
you
here.
already
Next
did
slide.
this.
So no,
Man,
we're gonna start with one gotta go.
Game.
Okay.
Nah, I'm playing. Who the other niggas?
Nah,
Game.
Schoolboy
man,
Q.
y'all can't
Who
get
the
rid of
other
the
guys?
game.
Y'all know what?
Game,
I'm going-
YG and Schoolboy Q.
Hey,
YG.
I'm sorry.
Hold
Well, out
on.
of the-
Rid of Schoolboy.
YG gotta go.
No, I can't get rid of
YG,
Schoolboy. Schoolboy
yeah.
my favorite out of the
YG
4.
gotta
Out
go.
of the
could
4,
go.
Schoolboy my favorite.
Man,
YG could go.
keep it a buck because
I
y'all
agree.
playing into my world right now as a DJ, bro. Game gotta go, and this is the reason
Game
why.
gotta go, nigga.
He said
Game
as a
gotta
DJ
go.
though.
And here's
He
why.
said you said as a DJ.
Yeah, I love it.
Game.
He does a lot of music.
Game.
I go
Game
through a
is
lot of
actually
shit,
a.
bro.
Nobody's.
No, wait, so is this
I used to
personal preference?
pick
Or
at
is
this
this
nigga
impact?
Spencer.
I
I used to pick at this nigga Spencer for having like 12,000 files on his goddamn iTunes. Now I got like 42,000.
I get it.
So
You're a
is
DJ.
this supposed to be
Alright.
personal
But-
preference, or is
But
this?
now,
It has to be
real
personal
shit though,
preference.
I can't fuck with Game because he used the same freestyle across all radio stations for like 2.5 years, and niggas caught on so late.
I ain't even heard a Game freestyle in about 8 years.
So
Since
who's the
Stop
weakest-
Snitching, Stop Lying.
Who's the weakest lyricist then? Hold on, I got
Who the weakest lyricist?
Oh, the weakest lyricist? YG.
YG.
Exactly.
Yeah, YG. Yeah, he he don't got no wordplay. He ain't
He
got
don't.
no.
So
He
this,
party.
hold on. I am truly diehard West Coast. I listen to all 4 of them. So you're as a DJ, I get why you would keep YG because the nigga shit thump, and then he a blood, but I still fuck with him because this shit thump. This shit thump. Dude. This shit thump.
I mean,
the game-
bro, the
I'm
nigga
friends
he
with
just
this
dropped
nigga,
the
yo.
damn.
They
That nigga just dropped
dude.
the damn track with the sample with Mary J. Blige with Happy. That shit slapped like a motherfucker.
Ooh, YG.
YG, hell yeah, that shit slapped.
I gotta look at it. But YG thump. But the game, I hate the game has some dope lyrics. The thing though, with
If it wasn't for 50 Cent,
Game
that nigga
had
would have
dope
blew up
songs.
like that.
No,
Like, bro, you
no,
in the West
no,
Coast,
no.
nigga. Like, come on.
Nah, bro.
No, it's
Documentary and
easy.
Doctor's Advocate.
Yeah,
Those were some good
There's an
albums.
album. There's an album.
was
There's an
raw.
album by the game that I know people who don't fuck with the game because they don't know the album. It's Year of the Wolf. That was his best lyrical album, and a lot of people don't know about the album.
Yeah,
But Buddy
that-
got a lot of dude. His what's the word I'm looking
Let me
for?
look that shit up.
His shit. All his game got a lot of music, and then
Schoolboy Q got the best bar. Schoolboy Q got the best word playing bars out of all these niggas.
he would have the best bars, but Nipsey has the best message out of everybody on there. That
Yeah, facts.
like
That's true. That's true.
Nipsey
That's
best,
Don't argue,
man.
don't
That's
argue
true.
Nipsey with me, dude.
That's true.
Nipsey
He
the
do
best
got the
nigga
best
out of
message,
LA, bro.
but at the same time,
Hey, I throw hands over Nipsey, no homo. That's where I'm at.
when
But,
you said the game and you was
Schoolboy
like he got
Q.
the best lyrics and stuff, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I'm not riding down the highway listening to lyrical junk like what Gucci Man said about Eminem. The same thing go game. Like who the fuck is riding
Ain't
around
nobody
listening to
finna, man,
lyrics,
if you don't
bro?
put that motherfucking Gucci on, nigga, that Jeezy, nigga, keep it the
Man,
fuck bumping, nigga.
WAP stay playing.
But
I'll rap some old WAP word for word, nigga. Shit.
I fuck with Gucci and Jeezy and T.I. But it's
But the game,
Schoolboy, the game, I don't think he the weak. I think YG the weakest on there. But
Yeah, I think lyrically, I think YG is the
who is the corniest?
That's easy.
Game.
No, Game corny. Game corny.
Corny as the fuck, guys. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
he made himself this. He actually wanted this title.
Game the corniest. That's all I wanted to hear niggas say.
Y'all remember when the game had that Thuggerfly tattoo on his face, that butterfly? He called it a Thuggerfly.
He got rid of that shit.
It ain't even
he
that.
had too. Fucking up the
Then the
damn
nigga,
about that.
when he on a one of them reality shows or something.
Yeah.
He was
I forgot which
stripper
one.
too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he was a stripper.
Man.
On some
The game was a stripper?
Yeah, on the TV show. The nigga was a stripper. He was like on Blind Date or some shit.
Yeah, he be losing points, man.
Like one of them 90 dating shows.
I ain't know all that.
Right there.
Yeah.
That nigga be paying trolls to come pull up on him and shit on TikTok and shit. That's how he be fucking trying to get back traction and shit. He get the fuck on.
I believe it. That nigga a corny nigga.
He corny. I mean, I can't take away because I mean I've heard some more recent game like features, not necessarily albums, but he had a feature with damn Casey Veggies, man. That shit was hard as fuck. So I can't say like he just
forgot about Casey Veggies.
He made him and Nip had good chemistry.
Yeah.
But the thing with Game though, his lyrics and his storytelling, I do feel would repeat because like if you really listen to him, he does say a lot of the same shit over and over, and it's just kind of like I get he kind of studied West Coast music. I ain't gonna say the nigga studied hip hop. The nigga studied specifically West Coast, so he kind of like NWA and Dre or the NWA and everything from that tree is basically he's rapping about that, and then he'll throw in the blood shit. So that's one thing I like. But he does have some shit where that nigga be snapping. I'm like, okay, that kind of made me, look at him different. But the nigga is corny.
Yeah, and, he tried too hard, man.
So who's the best overall?
Nip.
Who's the best overall?
Nip, easy.
I'm going with Q, man.
I can see the argument for Q, but Nipsey.
Q go hard.
Why Q? Why Q?
I mean,
for me,
that album.
I just want to know why.
That Trash Talk, man. That whole thing hard. Yeah. The album before that was hard. The mixtapes are hard. Like
but how much stuff of Nipsey has you heard outside of Hustle?
I've heard a couple.
Bullets Ain't Got No Name.
If you've heard all the mixtapes, but if you've only heard the Marathon,
the album, the Marathon.
No, my favorite song from him was a feature. I think it was my favorite verse from him was a feature on Wale's song, or he was a feature. Like one of them was featured, but it was Chun-Li, and I was like, "Damn, who is this
That's
dude?"
The name of the song.
That's the name of the song, Chun-Li. I can't remember if it was a Nipsey song or Wale, but I was like, "Yo, this nigga, who is this nigga Nipsey?" And then I went and looked up some of that shit. I was like, "Okay, he dope," but then again, like, I'm not one of them people that listen to all that spiritual and all like that message. I just, for some reason, I just can't get into stuff like that. So when I hear a person like preaching to me, like I can't listen to it. I turn it off. Like, I just can't. So that's why like I don't listen to it like that. But like Schoolboy Q, like fuck, what was his name? It was one song, Collars or something like that.
Collard Greens.
It was on, bro. It was on a song, and that shit played like I think it was on GTA.
Yeah,
that shit played
really, folks.
That
ain't
was
start
Kendrick.
hopping on the Nipsey wave until after he passed. The first song I heard from Nipsey was Killer when he was featured on Drake. First album, second album, some shit like that. And he went in,
I remember that song.
And then like at his eulogy, his mama presented the eulogy, and that shit was like from a damn Freemason message or some shit like that. Like he quoted like a Freemason book, or his mama quoted a Freemason book or some shit like that. So I was like, and then everybody was like, "Oh, Nipsey's the hardest." I'm like, bro, when this nigga was alive, y'all was not fucking with him like this.
It was a lot of people. That's why I asked people, when did you start listening to him? Because most, I'll be like, you probably only know that one album, just one album.
Yeah, after the Marathon, it's like when he went mainstream. That first marathon. That's where niggas like really started hearing Nipsey.
Yeah.
I've been with.
Man, he sold an album for $100, man. I couldn't afford that shit.
It was a good album. Marathon was a good album. But his mixtape, them Bullets Ain't Got No Name, man. He was spitting on them shit.
Oh yeah, his mixtape snap. Don't get it twisted.
I'm not a big Nipsey fan, so I'm not. It's not to say I'm taking anything away from him. I just wasn't a fan. I didn't get to him before he passed like that. I heard a few tracks, but I wasn't like really checking for him.
As long as you honest. As long as you honest,
man.
But Schoolboy Q definitely get second.
No, Schoolboy Thump,
Oh,
man. I
second.
like the whole little TDE.
Who gave him second? Who gave him second?
I grew up on me personally, I grew up on the game. So I remember getting that documentary album. I remember him coming up with 50. I felt like the game was it. That's just me. Overall, I give it to the game. That's just me.
I got a whole dude. This is how old I am. I have a CD book, all West Coast music. A book, CDs, compact disc. I don't know if y'all remember those.
Come on,
Mitchie
man.
Slick.
Oh yeah, come on, man.
You got Mitchie Slick.
Most people don't, CDs they played out now, but
Bro, I still got tapes at the house, man. What you saying?
I got my favorite cassette tape, the Dog Pound. I got a cassette tape. I keep it on my counter. It's a dog food.
When the goddamn cassette tape busts and you gotta put something in the what's name,
put the pencil in it,
wind that straight
and blow it.
Blow that motherfucker off.
Y'all old as hell.
Ribbon don't break.
I'm not a
Nigga, I'm just 30. Hell, shit. And nigga was still using floppy disk in school to save paper.
Nigga, middle school, I had a CD player, a Walkman.
Hey, and then you scratch up the CD a little bit. You gotta like hold it a certain way so it plays without.
No, you gotta blow your breath on it.
You can't push it all the way down. You gotta like slightly put it on there.
Yeah. I remember
I used to scratch up them goddamn PlayStation 1 games, be mad than a bitch.
Well, I used to put vinegar, alcohol, everything on that shit.
LimeWire. I know y'all remember LimeWire.
Water.
Come on,
LimeWire. That's when computer aids first came.
Windows 98 and shit, nigga.
You got another one after this?
Word.
You got another slide, Spence?
Yeah.
Where we at?
All right, this is.
Oh shit! Who the dumbest goons?
No,
them damn Power Ranger goons.
You get 10 of each. 10 Stormtroopers, 10 Super Buddies, 10 from the Foot Clan. Which group is coming out on top?
Those are the
troopers.
Guns.
The troopers.
They shooting
They got
guns. Wait. But
Did you say super putties?
But the stormtroopers can't aim though. Stormtroopers are notorious for not being able to aim.
I think the stormtroopers will win. They
can't aim for shit.
Hold on.
Bro, the damn putties, you punch that nigga in the belt buckle, he fall apart. Them niggas pussy.
Yeah, the putties are the weakest on there.
Man, how, man?
I think we are all in agreement that stormtroopers win.
All right, then, Charles.
Come on now.
Nah, we're not in agreement.
All right, bro.
Hey, because out of 10 of them, at least 2 of them gonna hit somebody.
I think the putties gonna win.
Man, them putties was beating the putties
gonna win,
man.
The putties get thumped and then they do a whole.
I think the putties is gonna win. Because some
is mindless.
Power Rangers hands, and the Power Rangers, they know how to fight. The Foot Clan, they just a group of niggas who just want to be part of that shit. And so is the Stormtroopers.
Super putties.
But wait, they just tell them how to do karate.
They fight
like the stormtroopers
not the niggas from the Foot Clan.
Stormtroopers can fight too.
I ain't never seen a stormtrooper throw hands.
They got hands, bro.
Pop out with the y'all and start shooting. Like, come on now. All them.
Oh yeah, I can already tell that y'all don't remember when they had that big putty. As big as a goddamn Megazord.
No, but that's the thing though. We only got 10 of the normal ass putties.
Yeah.
I could beat 10 putties.
Right. Them niggas
those
I think
we could beat up the putties, bro.
Those are the weak putties, man. But they had like they had the beast putties when Zed came about, man. Remember they had the Z on the man, they were beating ass, man.
A
little bit, and then the Power Rangers got used to them.
If we talk about these vanilla ass putties, bro, they don't stand a chance.
They call them vanilla.
Anybody saying putties, all these niggas took was one punch to the chest, and these niggas was
done.
They go.
They over dramatic.
The putties.
You had to be a Power Ranger to hit that button, man.
Bro. They had
a Power Ranger. You ain't touching that button.
With that aim, they not hitting that button.
Hey,
that's what I'm saying.
Hold on. So troopers ain't gonna be able to do that.
The putties fought like that one kid.
Stormtroopers gonna win, bro. They got fucking lasers.
Hold on, chat said everybody gonna live. And
Look.
basically, all the people around them gonna die because the stormtroopers will be missing.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, the stormtroopers, dude. Out of the 10, 2 of them gonna be killing niggas, bro. Like 2 of them gonna be hitting. I'm telling
Let's
you.
not talk about the
Kid who started a fight at school and then fucking just swung his arms all kinds because he don't know where he went.
hit him with the rotators.
He said,
Man,
The
what?
washing machine.
Hit
The
that
windmill.
ass
That's what they
with
call
the
it.
with
The
his eyes
windmill.
closed.
We sleeping on the Foot Clan too, man. Don't let's not forget how they drug Raphael.
Nah, the Foot Clan.
I need to see that episode. I need to see that episode.
They did.
They drug
it might
his
be
ass,
Foot
boy.
Clan. They take care of the puppies.
They
Stormtroopers
drug his
can't
ass
aim.
down.
They
They knocked the
could
floor
honestly
down.
split up. They could do
Hey,
a 5
first
go
off,
one way, 5 go the
I think
other
they're gonna
way.
take care of everybody because them stormtroopers actually don't be hitting shit.
Hey,
Them
they
niggas
don't.
miss like every fucking shot.
They should have whole clip and miss.
Y'all gonna stop clowning
Man,
on
if all them niggas doing big ass
You
moves
should've
together,
said
they're gonna
that out
eventually
loud.
hit some damn body.
Hold on, no.
They
hold
gonna
on.
kill
I
2
got-
people.
I have a case where the stormtroopers were successful. All right.
All right, what's up?
A case.
Obi-Wan episode 5, where Reva walked up and told him to shoot at the door. Nigga, they shot the fuck out that door. Bro.
And that's the most recent iteration of the stormtroopers. These niggas got certified.
No, it's not the most recent. You gotta think back.
Not the most recent production. I mean.
No, it all counts. Star Wars, it all
It's
counts.
not the most
I can
recent.
I can pull from anything Star Wars.
Yeah,
Stormtroopers.
you can, but it's not the most recent in the
They hit
timeline.
that door.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
Where did you pull this from? The cartoon?
I can definitely tell you it ain't the Putty Man. So we can't.
Yeah. I think the Footness is doing it.
Come on, man. By time you see the Foot soldiers,
the
dead.
what you call it?
Foot Clan ain't dodging no laser, bro.
Hey, man, they moving
They
silent.
They don't have to
man.
die. They could just walk
Moving
straight to
silent.
them.
Like,
Ninjas.
hey,
They
like
can
they
say 2
gonna get
niggas
hit.
to fight the
Dude,
putties.
you gotta
The
think
other
about
8
it.
go fight them niggas.
Hold on. The stormtroopers, their percentage of success is actually high, right? Out of 10 of them, let's say they shooting. I ain't no mathematician, but let's say they at least get off, I don't know, 5 laser shots within however many seconds, right? They might miss 4, but 1 is going to hit something. So out of 10
So
of
you
them
saying if we
motherfuckers,
drop all 3 groups of
they
these
gonna-
niggas in the same room at the same
10
time?
niggas,
they
and
gonna hit something. They
right,
hit
they
gonna be shooting
gonna
at the
hit
putty.
one nigga in the
But it's a
leg,
laser.
and the rest of them
No.
gonna beat their ass.
They're gonna hit
Nah, they
another
gonna hit.
stormtrooper.
They gonna
They
kill
gonna
one
hit.
nigga.
Hey,
They
yeah,
all
they
go,
gonna hit another
all 10 of them
stormtrooper.
go shoot the
Hey,
same
man,
nigga.
At it, this is how this fight gonna go. The putties are dead. All right, so it's really between stormtroopers and the Foot Clan. The Foot Clan, dude, the stormtroopers gonna put up a little barrier. They're gonna be dumping on them. The little laser sound, make a laser sound in your head. That's what it sounds like. And they gonna hit them. These niggas ain't dodging no lasers with no fucking swords. They ain't got the force. They gonna get hit with them damn lasers. That all they gotta do is hit them in the pinky toe, and they stuck.
Have you
That's
seen
all
these
they gotta
niggas jump and dodge?
No, they basic ass ninjas, dude. Don't give
so
them
where
no.
they fighting in
They
the
not
open
meta.
field?
They not meta human, bro. Don't try to give them no extra shit.
They do be jumping and flipping and shit like Power Rangers.
No, they don't. The Foot Clan?
Yeah, they ninjas.
Going off the, oh, so
They
they
don't
got
just run.
These
They
are the niggas from the movie.
They be wall running and shit.
They be moving. What you thought they was?
Let me say this.
So they,
Let
so
me
they
say this.
Batman. So they
Let me say
Batman.
this.
Now they dodging bullets.
They
Let me say
Batman
this.
on their ass.
Get the fuck.
Y'all go out, get them Ninja Turtles, that new Ninja Turtles game, and watch how that Foot Clan piece y'all asses
Boy,
up.
I'm
Watch how
trying
they
to tell
piece
you,
y'all asses up.
them niggas got hands today.
How many? Yeah, exactly. How many Star Wars games
Shell
you
shock.
play? And you got stormtroopers, and you just
Hold on.
blocking them
All
niggas
right.
shit.
Hold on, dude. Hold on now. I was at David Buster's. I did the little virtual reality Star Wars. Nigga had the force. Nigga, I was struggling dodging them lasers. That's
I
all
mean,
I'm
cause
saying.
you ain't the chosen one, nigga.
Yeah, you wasn't making how to force.
But that's the thing. Ain't none of
gonna
the
be a
Foot Clan the chosen one. So that's my case.
Okay. All right, Marz, who you got winning?
Man, them foot soldiers, man, they doing that.
Kels, who
Them
you
foot
got?
soldiers doing that.
Hey, I go with the foot soldiers, boy.
What the fuck? Y'all
Joe.
smoking.
I don't
Who you
got no
got?
faith in them stormtroopers, bro. They have fucked up too many times.
Stormtroopers all the way.
Storm. All right, Xavier, who you got winning?
I'm gonna have to go with the Foot Clan, bro. No cap. Hey.
Brandon, you got stormtroopers, right?
Because I just
Goddamn right, I got the
the Ninja
Stormtroopers.
Turtles game, and the Foot Clan whooping all kind of ass, bro. It's not.
Marz,
If we're going off the latest iteration of all three, bro, Foot Clan got that.
I was about to say that too.
Marz, who you got?
Foot Clan.
Oh, I already did you. So damn, I'm the only one saying putties.
I'm gonna go Putty too. I'm gonna go Putty too.
Putty, man, because look,
Bro,
Mark and Trey said putties too.
I said putty, man, because look, man, the putties can grow as the size of a Megazord. So you have 10 Megazord sized putties.
They need Rita to do that though, and we never seen her do 10 monsters.
No, you're not adding it.
Putties are dying instantly though.
And you know
Hey,
what?
vanilla.
That ability.
nigga, if we
Vanilla
talk
putty.
about basic form of these three niggas,
Yeah, ain't no outside
Foot Clan
help.
kicking ass.
Ain't no
Howard,
shit coming to help.
Ain't no
Ain't no
outside.
putty.
Ain't no
outside
roller
no
pony robots
Greek
coming to help.
bro.
These are just pictures.
Ain't no-
Example. We're talking about any iteration. These are just example pictures. We talking about
Okay, so any iteration,
Any
yeah, them
iteration,
foot
man.
ninjas.
Just
Them
Just
foot
like,
ninjas
just like
doing
the just like the
Foot
Green
Ninja.
Ranger grew, all right, the putties grew too and was whooping ass. All right, that's
The
a wrap.
putties can't grow on their own.
But
Rita
this,
has
yeah, this is
I'm
they
waiting
could be
for
any
Rita to say
iteration, but yeah, no outside help though. No
And-
outside help. Just throwing them
Ain't
niggas
no
into the
outside
field
help.
and
If
fight.
they can't grow by themselves, it don't
Picture.
count.
that don't
Yeah,
count.
Man,
yeah.
look, man.
We talking about a bitch throwing magic
If I'm
spells
looking
at
at
niggas and
these
shit.
niggas, if I'm looking at these niggas in
In the
their
pic-
current form in the picture
They
right
can't-
now, Foot Clan got their ass. Fuck all
Head
that.
up, Foot Clan. Foot Clan,
No
head
way
up.
with that putty shit.
Nah, man, Stormtroopers, dude.
I don't know what them putties gonna do. They woo.
A big putty.
Do all that fuck ass dancing and shit, trying to confuse nigga with the oh shit.
Over there.
Shit, what's this? The
You
best
dirty
team?
motherfucker. Why would you do that?
Oh,
Red
you dirty for this one.
This
You
was-
dirty,
Is
you
this-
foul.
Is this any
shit.
iteration? Shit.
This was
You
bad
foul.
when he got off, so I wanted him to explain it, but I mean, I didn't even know he got off until I just looked at the list.
Oh damn.
You foul for this one.
I
All
think
right,
he
with
did
dealer's
it.
choice.
Well, Spence, make a narrative. Make a
Yeah,
narrative.
dealer's choice.
Let me just go to the next one. I'll just do this when he's on. So this is when I did.
Ooh.
What's the best fighting game
Best.
out of these four?
Damn,
Kombat.
son.
It's not specifically Street Fighter 4. I just picked that one because
Just
it's a
any.
lot of niggas. But
Oh, if you're talking about
Franchise.
series
Franchise.
wise.
franchise.
Franchise.
Tekken,
Shit.
Street Fighter.
I gotta go
Gotta
Street
go.
Fighter. man.
We
I gotta
doing
go.
just the top one.
Start with one gotta go.
Okay,
One
Mortal
gotta go.
I gotta
Tekken.
go.
Tekken. Bye.
Hey,
Tweet,
everyone.
tweet the fuck out.
Bye, Tekken.
Fucking
Oh, you
love
said one gotta go?
Are we
Oh, that's
talking
Smash
about-
Brothers, man.
I don't need Tekken.
Are we
I could do
talking
that in
about-
all these other games,
the
not Tekken.
whole-
I mean,
Tekken. Tekken gotta go.
Marz,
we all know.
What'd you say, Joe? Hold on, Joe.
we
What'd you say?
talking about like the games as a whole, or like say we're just talking about Mortal Kombat 11.
no,
Franchise.
Franchise.
The whole
Franchise.
entire
Okay.
franchise through its whole duration.
Not
If
these specific games, the whole franchise.
Yeah,
So
franchise.
just Mortal
If
Kombat,
I-
Street Fighter, Tekken, and Super Smash. Not any
Hold
specific
on, what you
one.
say, Joe?
Gosh.
Wait, say that again?
Smash gotta go?
Okay,
not-
listen. Listen,
It's not a
listen.
fighting game.
If I were to rate them,
Smash not a fighting game?
Hold on,
What?
hold on. Let her finish.
Yeah, what
yeah, I like Smash Brothers, but if I were to rate them, I would do. Okay,
No,
this is-
we're not doing that yet.
if
No,
any,
don't rate.
oh,
Just
don't
say
rate
one
it.
gotta
We're
No,
not
one-
doing
One has to go.
Listen,
Okay,
one gotta go.
Like, listen, don't come after me. And if any
One
of you
gotta
guys,
go.
I will. I mean, but
One gotta go.
All right, why you think Carlton?
can
one
you?
gotta
Can
go?
you? Okay, I gotta.
Tekken.
Can we put?
You
Smash
tweet.
Brothers
Hold on, stop, bro.
I feel
Huh?
like Rose is
I'll
Can we
wait.
put-
I'll wait. I'll wait till y'all keep. I'll wait.
You breaking up, Joe. Say it one more
You do
time.
what?
Yeah, what's that, Joe?
I'm the other twin. I said, can we actually push Smash Bros in there because I feel like it's considered like a somewhat a fighter, but it's not like Tekken, Street Fighter, and Mortal Kombat.
Nah.
I mean, it's essentially a party game, but it's turned
Okay.
into a fighting game.
Yes.
I feel
Somebody
like
said it. Somebody said it.
fire.
I'm gonna say this, right?
Yo,
I'm
if
gonna
you
say
would get
this.
it that, you should have taken Smash Bros out and then put King of Fighters in.
Ooh, or
That would've
or
Soul Calibur.
Hey, that's what chat said. Chat said Soul Calibur.
Hold on now. Hold on.
Games are not doing what Smash is doing.
This is where we at.
It's debatable whether it's a fighting game or not. Some people say it is, some say it ain't. King of Fighters and Soul Calibur are not on the level of these other 4 games.
That makes sense.
But the thing though, as a franchise,
I love Soul Calibur.
Okay,
I mean, the whole point of the game is to fight with other Nintendo characters. So I mean, it's a really tough way, but it is a fighting game.
It's
set up like a party game though.
It's a platform.
Smash Bros. My kids play that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of got that. They do the fighting.
I'm gonna say this. Right. All 4 games have had a big impact on the fighting game community. Right.
You gotta get rid of one.
You got clones of Smash.
If I was to get rid of, if I myself person was to get rid of one, I'm gonna get rid of Mortal Kombat, and here's why.
Oh my God! My nigga, what the fuck?
Listen, I'm real big in the FGC. I'm real big in the FGC.
Gotta explain himself before he give his answers. About to be some bullshit.
Man,
I'm real big in the FGC, right? Real big now.
I'm starting to like you, DJ. But
I'm real big in the FGC, and here's why, right? All 4 games kind of like lost us like in the mix type shit when it comes to like format and shit like that. But Mortal Kombat ain't really pick up until NetherRealm Studios picked that motherfucker up. Let's just be real, right? I don't know what
I'm gonna say that.
That shit was in the arcade dumping.
That shit was gold on the
arcade.
I'm not even.
Mortal Kombat 1
the arcade cabinet, bro, from 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Ultimate 4. Cool, right? But when it started really going console heavy, bro, what the fuck was Mortal Kombat Deception? Let's answer that. That's number 1. Number 2,
it was always on console.
That was hard.
Wait, Deception.
I'm talking about.
That's where Mortal Kombat came from. Deadly Alliance and Deception.
I'm talking about when it left off the cabinets with fucking Deadly Alliance. Deception.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that game was.
Armageddon,
I did not know what the fuck that game was either. So it kind of sort of started kind of sort of losing people in the gaming community. Now come on with Street Fighter. Come on, Super Street Fighter 3 Turbo. Now come on now. That's one of the most iconic Street Fighters of all time. Tekken 3. Come on now, niggas lost their fucking minds when that fucking game came out, bro.
Right,
don't
so
lie.
What about Mortal Kombat 11, Mortal Kombat 9? Like
Mortal Kombat 9, yeah, that really turned around.
Mortal Kombat 9 really brought that franchise back. But you gotta think about these other 3 games ain't never really fall off like that.
They didn't fall off, my nigga. They literally had a
Tekken
whole
5, Tekken. I feel like people was playing Tekken 4, not 5 and 6 so much. Maybe 6.
Tekken didn't really start
So
who was playing Tekken 5 though? Like real shit. Who was playing Tekken 5? Niggas playing tag.
I'm playing Tekken
tournament.
Tekken was hard to play, man.
Tekken always been lit, bro. Like, come on, bro.
I know niggas played it, but
if we're being honest, when it comes to fighting games,
Tekken 5 over Mortal Kombat.
What are they gonna do? Punch,
when it comes to fighting,
punch,
it comes to fighting.
That's it. With
When it comes to fighting.
Because the thing is with Tekken, bro, to be honest with you, it really takes skill to play Tekken. Anybody can get on that bitch and mash buttons, bro. Really, if we be honest. But in real life, if y'all look at these Tekken tournaments, bro, if you look at a Street Fighter take the ultimate skill, bro, these Capcom cups, that shit go crazy.
Yeah.
You must have got your ass beat by a good motherfucking Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. I done got Mortal Kombat, but the thing is, that franchise fell off, and then like when 9 came out, that's when that bitch, when NetherRealm Studios took over, that's when that motherfucker, because really Mortal Kombat plateaued at a certain point, like it just stayed with like this Deception,
got beat Mortal Kombat.
Deadly Alliance. To me, it really fell off hard.
I think Deadly Alliance was like
really took that bitch over. That bitch just went to the top. It should. Mortal Kombat had a real bad slump, and that was the only game out of these 4 that had a real bad slump, bro.
Bro, it's okay if you want to take off Smash, man. Everybody wants to take off Smash.
I'm not gonna take off Smash.
Just say it, man. Just say it.
I'm not gonna take off Smash.
Man.
He talking to me.
Say it.
Mark, which one gotta go?
Smash. Smash gotta go, man.
Mark not.
Hey, you must get your ass beat a lot of Smash.
He don't fuck with Smash.
That shit got to go, man.
Brandon, which one gotta go?
Honestly, for me, Smash and Tekken can go at the same time.
Tweaking, bro.
Damn.
Bro, it's only 2 games that matter on this picture. That's just me.
All right, Carlton, which one gotta go?
Tekken.
Tweaking.
Yeah,
Tweaked
my
out.
nigga.
Joe.
Hey, just say you trash, man.
Joe, which one gotta go?
Smash.
Sue, which one gotta go?
Smash.
Of
Dang.
course they gonna have the same answer.
Hey, Mark.
Hey.
Hey, Mark,
Oh,
you fuck with Street Fighter 6 so far?
Hold on. I play more video games than she does. Okay.
But y'all got that. Y'all together now. Y'all got that twin thing going on.
Hurry up.
That's sister shit.
Guilty by association.
I can only hear every other word.
She's telling the truth. I'm not even gonna try to like defend myself on that one. Like she plays more games than I do. But I played all those games. I played all those games. So yes, Smash will go for me. Because I fucking suck at it.
That's
It's
why.
not that you suck.
He said it's not a
Mark,
fight.
you suck at Smash.
Look,
Everybody that plays Smash sucks at every other game. That's what it is.
Oh my goodness.
Bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie.
Trash at everything
I
else.
can't fuck with Street Fighter because that shit get a little bit too technical for me. I try to do the trials, bro. I get stuck on like the 5th or 6th trial on every character. Like, fuck that.
Man, hell no.
Mars, which one gotta go?
Which one gotta go? Tekken.
Damn.
Alright.
Hey, Tekken gotta go.
Wow. Did everybody go?
Bye, Tekken.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody
All
went.
right. Trey, you can only keep one of these games.
Oh fuck.
That's easy. Street Fighter.
All right.
I feel like Street
I'm going with Smash because I just re-downloaded. Let me finish. I re-downloaded Mortal Kombat
I thought you was the
11.
homie.
Hold on, bro. And I tried to play like not even a rank, just like an online game, and I got zeroed to death like 5 times in a row. And I was like, "Fuck this game," and I deleted off my P5. That ain't happening to me on Smash. Like,
Yeah.
fuck that. Like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, those are not games that you can just pick up and play. You gotta practice and be good.
That is a commitment.
Fuck that. I ain't got time for that. I'm too busy.
You got time to watch One Piece.
I'm too busy watching One Piece.
All right, Mark, which one? You can only keep one.
Bro, Street Fighter all day, man. We still playing Street Fighter 2, 3, 4.
That's because he trash at all other fighting games.
Bro, you see me in Tekken. Don't try it, man. don't even do that. You see me in that. You see me in Marvel vs. Capcom. You ain't seen me in
which one? Which Marvel?
3.
That 3?
I got that
to the
too.
game on the spot.
Hey, I want to run that.
Look, he's not that good at Marvel vs. Capcom.
I'm not that good. I'm good enough to beat who I need to beat.
I don't believe Mark ever beat me in the 2 years I was in El Paso. I don't remember it, man.
In what?
Anything.
Because you didn't play Tekken, man, because you was trash.
He's good at Tekken, but he ain't good
As
at
soon as that
Marvel.
nigga Mark say, "Hey, let's play Street Fighter," nope, ain't playing that shit.
Yeah, nobody
right.
wanted to touch that Street
Brandon,
Fighter.
you can only keep one of these.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Bro, I am the only person on earth who defends the Street Fighter movie. So
hey, that game, the Street Fighter movie game.
What, there's a game based on the movie?
Street Fighter,
Yes.
no, as a franchise, Street Fighter
Yes.
as a franchise is my shit. I love Mortal Kombat, but Street Fighter is my shit. I would never go against Street Fighter.
Never knew there was a game based on a movie that's based on a game.
Yep.
Bro, that's sick.
On PS1,
It
played just like Street Fighter, but it's
Yeah,
real
right.
niggas. It's the real
Hold on.
characters from the movie.
I gotta look this up now.
Look it up.
I gotta look this shit
A
up.
lot. Street Fighter 6, when that bitch come out next year, I'm grabbing that hoe.
Man, that's day one.
Mars, which one you keeping?
Street Fighter.
Yeah, I knew that. All right, Xavier, which one you keeping?
Keeping Tekken, big dog.
I'm keeping Tekken as well. Kels, what you got?
Hey, big dog, I gotta go with Mortal Kombat.
Okay, I can respect that.
Yeah,
I can respect that too.
I can respect that.
Listen, I can't live my life without electrocuting a nigga with Raiden. I can't.
Are you good at Mortal Kombat?
I'm cold in the motherfucker.
Oh, 11 is
hold on.
Let me fucking find out.
Hey, we need to have turn for that too.
Hold on.
I need to ask you this. Are you as good as you are in Mortal Kombat when you told me that you was good in Naruto?
You can suck my dick. Fuck you.
Hey, you must have lied.
Hey, listen, let me tell you, right? Listen. Hey, y'all, let me tell you this story, okay? Listen, I ain't ashamed of my shit. I was cold as fucking Naruto. Like, I'm talking about whooping niggas' ass. I'm talking about 20-0. Man, I played this nigga whooped me 10 times in a fucking row, bro.
And nigga probably play with
Wait, what character did he use though? What character did he use?
Datara?
What
Yep, Datara. That's it.
He's not good. If he's using him, he's not good because he spammed that one move.
Right, listen, that nigga was using Datara. That nigga used Tenten. That nigga used
exactly.
The fuck, nigga.
Tenten the same thing.
Nigga using
characters that spam throwables.
No, listen.
Characters that spam throwables.
This is the story. I started using other niggas, and it was 10 other niggas in the barracks room, and they was picking my character for me, and I was whooping them with everybody.
Listen, listen. I can honestly say he's the only nigga I've ever had a problem with.
Okay.
Man, that's a
I don't know what it was.
I
think it was the transition.
That's a sad day to America get washed by Spencer, man.
Yeah, that is.
Because he will never forget that shit.
That's a sad day.
Of course, that nigga ain't gonna never
hold that shit over your head forever, nigga.
That nigga ain't never went undefeated against me.
That's not.
Hey, listen.
So that's me being trash. That's how Mark.
We got to be at an hour 45. You want to do another one?
Which one we on? Yeah.
Fight.
Oh, yeah, I had this last one. The next one was actually gonna be the last one.
Y'all be quiet talking about fight night. Leave that shit alone. Put that shit down.
So this one was Davis's too though. But let me see what he put it.
Well, the answer is
awkward.
Batman.
No, who the fuck said Batman?
Batman.
Why?
Who's
this fuck nigga Batman?
Who the best?
White
Get
privilege.
that pussy ass nigga up out of here, bro.
Who the best asshole?
Batman. Sorry,
another one, dude. Go to another one.
Rich,
man.
Man,
fuck this one, bro. Get that Batman out. Get that fuck
Batman the weakest nigga on there.
All right, let's broke, just say that.
Twitter.
All right. I fuck with this one.
One gotta go.
Oh,
Snapchat.
Facebook.
Twitter.
Snapchat.
Yeah, Snapchat. I ain't touched Snapchat in a long ass time.
Yeah, I don't really use Snapchat.
I have a Twitter and I don't even use it.
I don't even use my Twitter, but I go up there to laugh.
Hey man, only thing
I go up there to laugh. Twitter funny as a bitch, yo.
Twitter got all the porn on that bitch. That's the only one. Fuck that.
Dude, I ain't getting on Twitter.
Let me be an adult and not a perv like y'all.
Twitter got everything.
Everybody had Tumblr and was watching porn on that bitch. And then Twitter was like, fuck it, we ain't got no rules. We'll allow porn. Everybody flooded Twitter like a bitch.
I almost deleted Jones off my Snapchat. Oh, nasty ass motherfucker.
That nigga right there on Snap, bro.
I ain't never watched Jones' story, ever. I ain't never watched his story.
I'm not like that.
But Twitter's the one I'm keeping if I got to get rid of one.
Yeah, I'm keeping Twitter regardless.
Only because I'm not a perv like y'all, so I ain't gonna talk about no porn or nothing like that. But I'm big on sports, and I follow all the motherfuckers, and them alerts come in, motherfucker, quick as hell, boy.
And so, bro, ESPN, bro, nigga, you can't even lay down, nigga. Anything happen in sports world, damn.
Hell yeah.
I'm keeping Instagram.
Don't nobody use that no more. I'm fucking with your.
I use it like when I want to do a video of like my beats. I usually use Instagram to post it. It's the easiest way.
Who playing that loud ass commercials?
That's probably my TV. That's probably mine. Wrestling on, man. Roman Reigns out. That's why I'm trying to get off. You know, I gotta.
So did everybody pick One Must Go?
Snapchat.
Yeah, I think everybody said Snapchat.
Snap though.
I don't even use it.
Don't nobody use no Snapchat.
You know Snapchat no more.
I use Snapchat a lot.
You still do?
For what?
Yeah, why? Facebook does everything Snapchat does now.
Because I'm a on filters. That's why.
Oh, filters. Okay. Yeah, they do got filters.
You ain't gotta cast off the eye.
See the reason why Snapchat gotta go for me. Because I'm about. Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
The reason why Snapchat got to go for me because I'm tired of going on that motherfucker, seeing all these purple locks and these bitches not showing shit. So Snapchat can go.
She said you gotta pay.
Want to give me the preview $10 for bitch? Bye. I ain't paying for shit. Big Twitter. See what the fuck.
I mean, honestly though, you could definitely just go to a website.
Exactly.
And not Snapchat.
Everybody want to sell a premium. Bitch, I see this shit for free already. Now you trying to charge me to see the shit. That's crazy.
And it's gonna be grosser.
Oh, sick.
What would y'all say? Not personal preference, but what would y'all say is the biggest app on here?
Facebook.
Yeah, easily.
What I would say is I think most people default to Facebook or Instagram, but more professionals use Snapchat.
Twitter.
If you
Really?
think, I mean Twitter, my bad.
Oh, yeah.
Use Twitter.
Yeah,
like
they
you
use
think
Twitter.
about like Twitter is to the point to where that shit is like what's it called? A something of record. I can't think of what the first part of the word is, but like back when President Trump was in office, his shit was like his tweets was official tweets. Like it wasn't like no Trump is saying it. It was like literally
that was him typing it.
Yeah, like it was
hot off the press.
Yeah, like yeah. And it got to the point because like bro, Twitter had died. When that shit came out, everybody went to it, but then everybody started using it.
Yeah.
That shit was about to go bankrupt, and I don't know what happened.
Instagram.
Everybody started using that shit out of nowhere.
It was Instagram.
They put the
I
porn
think Instagram
back on,
saved
they put
them.
porn on that bitch.
Bruh, ain't no way in hell it's because of porn, bruh. That's
They
just
said make it
you know how
Twitter gave you only
Twitter
fans.
is right now.
Hey, porn is a very wealthy market.
Come on now.
If you got porn anywhere, niggas
it's
is
the
there.
largest. It's the largest in entertainment.
We talking about multi-billion-dollar industry, bro.
Yeah,
everybody wants to watch sex.
Everybody want to watch titties, ass, whatever the fuck. Come on now.
Yeah,
this dude.
Yeah,
bro.
that is the world. The world is sexualized.
Come on now, we sexual creatures in nature. Come on now, all Twitter do is just feed into
to
it.
a detriment.
You can't tell me, motherfucker, finna get off this damn shit. Think about some damn. I do want to smack some cheek. We just got through talking about Twitter. Let me shit. Fuck. Yeah, then come on.
Hey, just like that young boy, he went to find that sex offender lady.
Look,
the young boy went to go and find a sex offender lady. That's crazy.
Who?
That's what's sex.
Twitter got all the news, all the updates, all the porn.
Yeah.
Twitter got everything now.
And Twitter
that's the one thing that it has over Facebook.
All the drama.
And nigga, don't nobody even go check the news sites no more. No CNN, no BBC, no none of that. Everybody go to Twitter to make sure shit official now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
come on now.
On Twitter ain't official.
BBC.
British broadcasting channel.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you sick, sick, bro. You sick.
You a sick motherfucker, bro.
They go to Twitter to see that.
You tweet.
Oh my
You
goodness.
talking about porn and then you said BBC and I was like, what?
Nah, nigga, that's a news network overseas.
Now, what I will say is Snapchat is bigger than all of these. I mean, not Snapchat, TikTok. TikTok bigger than all of these.
Oh yeah,
TikTok
it's the new all of these.
Not Facebook.
Yeah.
People get famous off of TikTok. That 1 30-second video or
TikTok has more users, but Facebook is the bigger company. Like as an overall.
But they all work together.
Shit, man. Look, man. I posted oatmeal pies on my stomach and talked about stretch marks, and I got 100K views like that.
Look, let me say this.
Wow.
Number one, I'm calling it now. We're gonna get Facebook Premium or Facebook Plus or something where we have to pay monthly, so we don't have to. We can skip commercials when we're trying to watch a video. That's always when I stop watching the videos. When they go to an ad, I'll be done with the video. That's number one. We're gonna go to Facebook Premium or Plus or whatever. And two, what you said about TikTok, about they bigger than Facebook or whatever. Facebook, every time an app comes out, Facebook does it. They take it.
They do.
They emulate it every single time. The bitch got stories now. You watching niggas stream games and shit on there.
Right. Like where it's stories 24 hours. All of this shit. The reels, they got reels now. Everything that
added all that
app
shit.
Does, Facebook gonna do it.
Facebook got
Facebook.
Instagram right with that because there's multiple users with like 4 or 5 billion followers on TikTok.
Yeah, they do got Twitch.
What if Facebook?
Nigga, they got Facebook.
Wait. Who got Twitch? Who got Twitch?
No, I'm saying Twitch came out. Guess what Facebook did? Facebook Gaming.
Yeah, but it don't hit the same.
Instagram and Twitter and Twitch, I think, are the same company.
Instagram had the Reels. Now you can put Reels on Facebook. Everything.
But it's the same. But it's the same company though. It's the same company. Instagram and Facebook, same company.
Facebook on top.
Yeah, they work together.
I feel like because they on the Instagram app. If you look in the top right, it's the messenger. It's the messenger.
Facebook owns Instagram.
Yeah, they do. They own WhatsApp, and they own
Twitter. Because Twitter owns Instagram.
No. Twitter never sold.
No, Twitter.
Facebook tried to get them.
Okay, so because Twitter owned Instagram, that's how.
No, they never did. They never did. They were gonna buy it, but then they didn't. That Twitter got in some shit, and they was about to go bankrupt, so that deal never went through.
Oh, okay. Damn, I ain't never hear about that.
I was about to say, because didn't a nigga just buy Twitter? So if you saying
Elon Musk,
Elon Musk did. Elon Musk. Well, I don't think that deal went through.
I don't know if he actually.
Let me know if I'm wrong.
He's talking about backing out of it.
Oh wow!
Damn it!
Oh, they're gonna release Morbius for the third time.
Really gonna buy Twitter.
But you said they're gonna release it for the what?
Third time? Oh no, they put it on DVD because the movie did bad. Then they put it back out, and it did bad again.
What movie?
And then they made a whole Morbius.
Yeah, but
Facebook been doing I didn't know they did that.
Facebook been doing more updates than the
motherfucker. I ain't seen Morbius.
I still haven't either.
It wasn't bad. I don't understand why everybody don't like it. If there was a movie not to like, it was goddamn what's his name? Doctor Strange.
Oh my god.
That movie is
okay. Oh man.
Zoom on. It's like going against the grain. That's the type of nigga.
Look at Brandon.
Zoom over these, man.
He said zoom over. I haven't seen Morbius, but it's because I don't want to see it. It don't look like something.
I don't care. Yeah, it looks stupid. When it's free, I'll watch it.
It's just a movie, man. I mean, it's not really a tie-in with anything. It's just it's a decent movie. I don't understand why it's being shitted on.
So you think that's better than Doctor Strange?
He does.
Hell
he
yeah.
already admitted it. See, I gotta go. I go.
Strange. That's why I said zoom over with y'all in this motherfucker right now.
Zoom over.
Yeah. Strange was textbook.
Give out it 2 hours.
I think we done. Do anybody got any closing comments? Anything they want to say before we get off?
He ruined it.
Everybody good?
I got the message late. I wish I would have came in earlier.
I'll hit you earlier next time. But,
yeah, nigga, send that bitch 30 minutes early.
What y'all cooking, Joe and Sue? Y'all been walking around that kitchen for down there an hour. Huh?
Ceviche.
The hell is that?
Ceviche.
It's like
shrimp.
It's like
ceviche. That's some fancy shit.
No, it's like avocado, ceviche, jalapenos, onions, lemon or lime.
Oh shit!
You put it all together.
Oh, see.
You put tomato.
I'm making rum.
Y'all wow.
Crackers or tortilla chips and stuff like that. You eat it like that.
Okay. Yeah. I ain't got no closing comments. I'm good.
Yeah.
I think. I'm good, y'all.
We got at 2 hours. That's my closing comment.
So what? Next Friday, same time, or what's up?
We will see you again, same time next Friday, and we out. That's it.
Squad.
Hey, squad.
Say less.